What's going on, people? TroopzTV back again. Back our blood clot again, you understand? Episode 485 of Back Again. You don't know the vibes. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the blood clot thing. You know what I'm saying? Big up the chat. As always, blood. You understand? Big up the mods, them. My brothers. Big up the man, them as well, blood. Lewis. Monts, Flawless. They're all here, blood. You understand? I should put Lewis there, blood. Really and truly. He's 8th, fam. You get me? But we are here for another ep, blood. You get me?
I'm in a fucking final. The fuck?
We are here, blood, for another ep. You get me? Let me check in on Lewis because he had a quiet week. You get me?
Yeah, man, just been living in the gym. That's also why we're a little bit late. So apologies to everybody, man. I had to finish off my minutes on the treadmill. But it's day 292 as your world champions. The streak continues, bruv. Kiss the ring, acknowledge your king, smash the likes. And we still ain't playing this weekend. So I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But, yo, love. And big up to PSG and Bayern Munich for restoring my love in this beautiful sport. Big up to you guys.
Big up Naf for the raid as well, blood. You understand? Cass, Daps. Big them up, blood. You get me? You lot probably...
I'm sick to death of having to explain why Chelsea are good. We're second in the table. We bought PSG off the park. We bought Barcelona off the park. It's time to acknowledge that this ain't the same Chelsea from the banter era. This is a better Chelsea squad that will turn up for anybody that steps up.
That anybody being Manchester City, bro. Up the fucking Blues. Up the Blues.
I came out of nowhere like an RKO, blood. You get me? But
I don't even know where the stray came from. We haven't even played this week. We ain't had a chance to lose yet. The fuck?
Yeah, you're playing Monday.
Yeah, we're going to have to figure out the pod as well for that. Cause
it's bank holiday, so they've put you on at 3 o'clock, bro. Why did they put you at 3, bro? Like, what's wrong with these lot, bro? I know it's bank holiday. Like, I get it's bank holiday. I get it's bank holiday, but come on now, bro. Like, what are we doing?
They better not do this on Carney weekend. Don't play games with me.
Blood, if they're doing, they might, you know. You better, you know what I mean?
Well, shit. All right, they can figure out the police in West London. Then that's on them.
Yeah, because they're gonna need Carnival, and I don't know if there's ever been a game on Carnival on the same day.
I remember Tottenham played Burnley in that next kickoff, but that's about it.
Yeah, it might depend who you play. If it's like
God willing, we get an away. God willing, we get another away game, innit?
If it was like Coventry at home, I think they'd allow that. You won't need a lot of police presence for that.
Yeah, man, that'll be like a friendly match. This is a Lampard love fest.
Yeah, facts. Man, like Frank, bro. You get me? Look, this month's guy's an idiot. He's here playing sound bites, but then he's not here, bro. This guy's going bottom row. I don't even care. Oh, now you want to pull up.
Man's just got it still. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
A quiet week for you as well, blood. What are you saying?
Yeah. I see Flawless playing that Chelsea clip of Lewis and the guy that was on something in the background. My guy for that, Flawless still. Yeah, I'm alright though, man. I've been.
You try to blame me for your fuckeries, you know. This guy, big up though.
Bro, alright, cool. Alright, Flawless. I mean, but yeah, no. Been alright, man. It's just been an interesting week. Slot getting nominated for manager of the month. I don't really want to hear no verbal. I'm 5 points clear of all of you bums. So, you know, whatever you man have to say, go self-reflect that to your own club. Go look in the mirror and ask yourself why you're not where I am. You know what I'm saying? You man literally said to me, you man have spent the money, go do some shit. I'm doing my job. Perfect score. 6 games in, perfect score. I'm doing my job that you lot demanded of me after breaking the transfer record. Do you see what I'm saying? Now, Chelsea, after spending 2 billion, 1.5 billion, it's all the same to me right now. You're not doing your job after spending that amount of money. So before you put your expectations on me, you man are the only club that can spend 2 billion and have freaking Tosin, Badia Shill, flipping Chalobah. Who else is in there? Fofana and Cole as your 5 centre backs. Allow me, innit? Allow me. At least I spent my money with serious names. You get it? You know what I'm saying? So rather than putting your Man United, big up on your win, 250,000. There's one goal. You man have one goal amongst your front three. One goal. 250 million spent, 250,000, all 3 of them. One goal. You know what I'm saying? Please, for the life of me, innit? If I am top because I'm the best of a bad bunch, the bad bunch need to start doing their job. Because all I can do is just keep winning. And as long as I keep winning, the rest of the stuff, it doesn't really matter. Because at the end of the day, 3 points is very difficult to come by. And it seems to me you lot are reflecting how you feel about your own club. That's still true. You know what I'm saying?
That's still true.
Yes, I have a 006, 007 offendant in my team. Yes, I do. But so do you. So do you. Of course, Noni, 006 and that. Don't think I don't remember that. You know what I'm saying? And of course, Benjamin Sesko. No one's talking about that. That's 006, you know. People don't even know that yet.
I speak on that.
I didn't even want to be throwing strays on this app. I've done nothing.
It was Flawless that played the clip.
I didn't even need Flawless to send me clips. I got my own.
No, I'm saying Flawless played the clip. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? What would I say? You know what I'm saying? Like,
and even then, Flawless don't talk reckless, so I ain't got nothing on him.
I didn't play the clip. You know, I didn't play the clip. You know,
I've got more clips of you, Lewis, but it's just you saying the same shit. It's just the same shit. You're just saying the same shit. So, you know what I mean?
Shit.
I'll be honest. Half of what I said was true in that clip. It's still true now.
Yeah, it's just.
You can't lie. Half of what I said is still kind of true about the
calling the kettle the N word. That's kind of what it is, you know.
Did I again?
It's the pot calling the kettle the N word. It's just a little bit.
I don't know, man. You know what I mean? What can I say? I didn't play the clip in it. I didn't play the clip. You know what I'm saying?
You fraud. I saw you forward it into the back again, chat. You think I missed that?
No. Flawless forwarded it to me, so I thought I'd now forward it into the chat. You see what I'm saying? I'm the middleman. Yeah. I'm the middleman. I'm just the middleman over here.
Yeah, the fucking messenger can still get shot.
No, Lewis, think about it. When do I just randomly attack you?
Don't worry, I already know. I had the clips ready from backstage.
Yeah, you already know. I would just randomly do that out of the blue.
No, there's many clips of me this season. Anytime during the start of the season and Maresca sacking.
Yeah, it won't be random though.
Yeah, bro, we're all in the mud.
It'd be in retaliation.
What retaliation? It won't be no retaliation. You start tweeting bullshit.
You did some bullshit.
You start tweeting my quotes from my match reaction. Why are you tweeting that?
What do you mean? What quotes from your match reaction? What did I tweet?
There was the fucking Bournemouth game. You tweeted something, bruv. Like I said.
What did I tweet?
About I don't know.
So wait, you mad because I tweeted something that you said. That's what it is.
Fucking dick.
And what we doing out here? Exactly. See?
That's what you saying anyway? Quiet. What are you saying anyway? A quiet week for you as well, lad.
Yeah, I'm blessed. I'm good.
Not a quiet week, actually, to be fair. You got your win on Monday.
Nah, because we won on the Monday, didn't we? Because obviously we did the last show before then. So yeah, it was important to get the win, get the dub, be 3 points clear of both Liverpool and Villa, and one step closer to Champions League qualification.
Shoot out for third, blood. Here we go. We got Bossack. Shout out the gang, big game. Let's get 3 points against Fulham. Our record against them is poor, but no excuses. Also, I seen UEFA looking into Rice's comments. Yeah, I see that, blood. I didn't even know that he said anything mad. When I see what he said, I said, that wasn't even that mad. Like, all he said is that he thinks the crowd played a part in the referee's decision. Like, if they're trying to suspend him for that, then they can suck their mumma. You get me?
The referees are the most protected thing in football, bro. We know this.
Oh yeah, the ref. Oh yeah, he's right though. The ref balled it though. He did. Like he's not lying.
Big up Bossack again. Gyökeres missed pass everywhere, but when good, quiet. That's how it is, bro. You know what I mean? But I let it be known about. You get me?
If you do one thing and then 10 things bad, the one thing don't matter as much.
I let them know about Odegaard's bad crimes. You get me? So don't worry about that, blood. You understand?
You're a fraud.
We got Gabriel. Late again, later blood clot again. You understand? Big up you guys and happy Juma. Arsenal win tomorrow is a must. Lose or draw, and the title is 100% gone. Every game right now, you know what I mean, is a must-win. Blood, you get me? The only game we could have really drew was the game that we drew, the Atletico first leg. You get me? Every game from this point now, it's win or bust. You get me, my bro? Big up my dog Kliss. Big up Kliss, man. Big up all. Have you seen Speed's Caribbean live streams? The Caribbean really is one of the most beautiful places on earth. Stay hydrated. I've seen clips of it. You get me?
In Guadeloupe as well.
Yeah, I see him. He's doing his thing still. You understand? I'll be over there soon.
That's how I know that. But yeah.
You get me? I'll be over there soon. You understand? Big up the islands. Big up Comical Ali. Man, like Comical. Anxiety April is over, troops. Now it's Madness May. It's either triumph or Arteta drifts into the sunset. Lewis, like Eminem would say, one shot, one opportunity. Chelsea been respecting their Blue Brothers.
Come on, man, up the Blue Brothers until the 16th of May. And you're not going to have to do the right thing and rotate. You've got 4 games in 12 days.
They got Randy Viper. Mr. Lewis reigns supreme. Our Emperor bold on football's throne. The glory is told. We chant, obey. His wisdom clear. All fans bow down when he is near. When he draws near.
Big up Randy Viper. Big up, man. Again, if only all Arsenal fans had the wisdom, intelligence, and integrity that you do. God bless you, my friend.
Man, like Fats. Yo, big up Fats, blood.
Big up Fatter.
Why do we play at 3 p.m. on a Monday? I said it as well, blood. When 95% of the world are at an office. Madness from the Premier League. Madness from the FA, giving both teams 28.7k for the final. Disgrace. But what next? But what a fucking week.
Yeah, the Fatter's gassed because Chelsea's travelling to his home city.
Yeah, I saw him post that on Twitter still.
Yeah, big up Fatter, man. Enjoy the moment.
You're going to go with him?
I'll look at prices, but I have a feeling I won't be able to do it. I've got too many holidays already planned out for this year.
I hear it. Randy Viper's back. This peanut head is unbearable. Learn from Lewis.
Thank you. I tried to be humble on every episode, man. Big up, Randy. Bless you.
What am I learning from Lewis?
Humility. The fuck?
Humility.
Well, why are you laughing?
It's the day 200.
Day 290.
No. You don't need to choose. You see the obvious thing. Don't do troops. You know, common sense ain't common, is it? You don't even need to tell you. No, see, don't even say. A man said humility. That is killing me.
I want meant to be funny, so.
Lewis is my guy. Come on, man. Come on, guys.
They got Lewis, man. They got the man them support the channels. Lactose leader. They need you in Latvia.
Big up Lewis.
Lactose leader.
Big up
Bro,
Lewis.
that's a new one still.
Yeah, my chat. So who was it?
He said he was lactose Luther or something. What?
Nah, lactose leader was this. Someone came up with it in my chat. He was talking about it. I don't know why it came up. Well, you know why. There was a reason for it. I can't remember exactly why, but yeah, someone in my chat came up with it. I was dying and that. Yeah. Big up to Lewis though, man. Big up.
Big up Aaron. The hate on Gyökeres is still mad. Still his first season. Don't worry, blood.
He's
don't matter.
He was
Because
Arsenal.
Gyökeres is arse and cheeks, but he's about to get 20 goals, which is what Troops wanted. So here's what it is.
It don't matter. You know what I mean? It don't matter, mate. Big goals, big player.
Pick and choose when it's just numbers.
My brother. Yeah, big games, big goals, big moments. Who's there? Victor Gyökeres, mate.
This guy used to rate Aubameyang, man. I can't lie.
My guy,
yeah. This guy had Aubameyang.
First season, 20 goals, blood. We're nearly there. He'll get it this weekend. You know what I mean? He'll definitely get it midweek. You hear me? Definitely.
Will he get a trophy?
because he's 2 for 2 against Atletico. You feel me? So
Will he get a trophy?
let's not forget that one as well. You get me? We'll
So
see.
will he get a trophy?
We'll see.
Okay. Cool.
Will João Pedro get a trophy?
Hey, I think he
Finally.
might. He might still.
Oh, he might. Oh, so not confirmation. Okay, I hear it.
He already has one though. So my guy's delivered. That's yours.
Yeah, Gyökeres has just been
My
here.
guy's got a final goal.
Gyökeres has been here. He's just been here first season, mate. You know what I mean? So still can deliver.
Oh, João Pedro only needed 2 weeks.
Still can
The
deliver.
fuck?
You get me? When did João Pedro join your club? When you was in the quarterfinal and you had 2
Well,
games?
all
of
I know is
pre-season?
my 9 has
I mean-
delivered me a trophy.
Yeah, pre-season trophy. Congratulations, brother. No one cares about. Well done.
No. Everyone went to preseason.
What did that do for you? That put you in 8th, innit? Yeah.
What do you mean by what it did for me? It gave me a badge for 4 years, bruv. Fucking world champions, bruv.
Yeah.
This badge ain't disappearing. Where are your trophies?
You got the McDonald's badge. Congratulations, man. You know what I mean?
I ain't no
Congratulations,
McDonald's
man.
badge.
You get me? Champions League football. Champions League football, people. You get me? Obviously, I'm gonna just touch on the game real quickly, blood. You understand? Atletico won, Arsenal won. I think it was a fair result still in the end. Both teams had chances. Both teams had penalties. One team had one penalty overturned. I see everyone. I didn't see you lot, but the majority of people have been saying, "Oh, it's right. It's right." I don't think it's right, blood. You get me? I think it's crazy. I think the Ben White
Did you see
handball.
that close up though? Because I wasn't sure about until I saw one of the close ups, and it looks like they don't even really connect too tough.
I need to know if that's, you get me.
I'll see if I can find the video.
I know that I've seen the video, but I need to know if it's like real in it, because the way that the foot, like the way it goes, like it just looks like, you know what I mean? It just looks like
Because
AI.
my thing, I was never sure of like how much of Eze's foot he actually connected with, and I think that's what they were questioning about. I think that's what they were questioning.
I posted a picture of him stepping on his foot, blood. So I don't know. You get me? There's that video. There's the
There's
picture.
defo contact, but I think
I
it's
don't know.
more about how much contact.
Yeah, I'm not saying
there's
that.
there's one angle where it looks like there's no contact at all, and then there's one where it looks like he catches him. So it's really
He catches him. So it's like, you get me? But for me to overturn it, you understand? I totally hear what Rice is saying.
This is what I was saying about the McAllister thing. If it's if the VAR is inconclusive, then just stick with the on-field decision.
You have to stick with your on-field decision. You get me? Like, but I've been to that stadium. But I've been to that stadium. Lewis has been there. You know how intimidating it is. You know how loud it is. How them fans actually do. Yeah, bro. Them fans actually do play the 12th man role. You get me? And I hear what Rice is saying, bro. You understand? Because I know I know my man went over there, and you get me, bro. There's probably a couple shanks in the background, blood. You understand? Behind the screen, blood. You get me? The man, they are mad. You understand? So I do hear what Rice is saying, but for me, it's embarrassing for you to. Rice said he feels that the referee's decision was swayed by the crowd, and now UEFA are looking into his comments and trying to give him a ban because they're looking for any little piece of ammunition they can use against us that will potentially hurt us. You get me? Can you take Rice out of the midfield? Then it's looking dark. You know what I mean? Even if it's just for one game, but I think we started well. We had good chances, you understand? Never took them. You get me? The Nkapie chance, Martinelli gets in the way. I think if Martinelli don't get in the way, I think that is a goal. The Odegaard chance, Gyökeres does fantastically well there. He does what I say you need to do. Give him the ball where there's something to run into, and it's just get him early and let him go do what he's doing. That's what he does. Get him early or run at the defender. Manage to get the ball across. Odegaard, don't ask me what this fucking idiot's doing, blood. You get me? That clip that I put out there, I think it's on like flipping 800k views now, blood. You understand? Because, like I said in the clip, I see a lot of people talking about this Gyökeres fell pass against Newcastle when you're trying to get it through to Saka, and I was even like, that even made me kind of go mad with it as well, because it was a pass for me that he should be executing. But then no one wants to talk on the good, like a man said earlier. It is true. It's just pure. Oh, this that. But then you understand when he does play good, when he actually is doing the things that a striker should do, scoring goals, turning up in the big moment. Like, man can tell me penalty this, penalty that. I don't give a shit, bro. Yeah, because to step up at that moment, that's pure pressure, blood. Now it's the time to see if
I remember that when Palmer bags a pen.
Yeah, we got to remember.
You understand? If you, but it's not.
I remember that when Bruno bad, so I don't count to floor.
This ain't no random penalty against fucking Bournemouth. Yeah, this is the semi-final of the Champions League, first leg away from home at 0-0, mate. Yeah, this is you understand, game-changing moments, bro. You understand that goal could potentially be a reason why we go through to the next round. You understand? He steps up, he puts it away, bro. You get me? I've seen Saka miss pressure penalties. I've seen Havertz miss pressure penalties. I've seen Odegaard miss pressure penalties, blood. This brother here don't falter at pressure, blood. Do you understand?
He's got a great penalty technique because he just fucking roofs it.
He just rasses it, blood. You're not getting the right way.
You're not getting there quickly.
You're not getting nothing on it because the velocity on the strike, bro. I think he's got the strongest penalty in world football, mate. Do you understand? Because it's just bow, and when it's the way when you hear it hit the net.
I'm going to quietly say wait on Esteval because his power behind his penalties is nuts. He just ain't had enough opportunities to show it yet.
And yeah, I need to see that because I ain't ever heard that. Or
every pen he hits it on the side of the net. Every pen with a ton of power.
I ain't heard that or seen that.
You just asked about.
Yeah, because we got Bearman above him in the pecking order. Palmer's above him in the pecking order. Enzo, it's a hierarchy thing.
There's a reason for that.
Hierarchy. But I'm saying he's got a great penalty technique on him.
But for example, like, Saka was the penalty taker at Arsenal. Gyökeres has stepped in. Everyone knows. Saka's the star boy, the face of the club, the big man, the main man. But Victor stepped in the building now, and man, this one here don't miss penalties, blood. You understand? This one, I think it's 27 penalties in a row now, blood. You get me? Like
he's got a good penalty technique. I think the only thing I'll say with the good pass he made, because it was a good bit of play, gets his body across, plays the ball across. Odegaard needs to do it much better. But the reason why people aren't gassing what he done there is because he'll do that once in 15 games.
Because he'll get that ball. Because he'll get that ball once in 15 games.
No, but he got that ball. He got that ball down the channel.
The only time he got the ball was against Bournemouth. Sorry, a Newcastle when he did not execute it to Saka.
Yeah, but
now he's got it again.
He come off the bench.
Now he's got it again. He's done what he's supposed to do.
Yeah, but Troops, he got
even him getting in that position. Even him getting in that position. I'm not hearing the Gyökeres hate, bro. Do you understand? Like I'm straight on.
I'm being.
My press is. You see my press today. My press is strong, blood. Trust me. You understand? I got the iron right there, blood. You get?
I'm not saying
I got the deep press, blood. I got the pressing machine, blood. Do you understand? And I'm not hearing none of this nonsense no more about he'll do it this 1 in 50. No, he won't, blood, because he'll make this run over and over and over again, and the ball will not go for him, bro. Do you understand? The ball didn't even go for him. It was a 50-50 where he's won the header and he's gone. Do you understand? It wasn't even like someone played him in, bro. Let's not do this as well, mate. You understand? He's actually made that off his own back, mate. Do you understand? So you get me? I'm not hearing this, blood. You understand? I ain't hearing this, mate. You get me?
He did play well in the game. He played well in the game.
He was the best forward for us, blood, on the pitch.
He did play well in the game.
His link-up play was good. His passing was good. He took the only chance he got was the fucking penalty, mate. He never got the ball in and around the box.
I understand you're doing.
He created one of the biggest. He created one of the clear-cut chances.
Let me the fuck down.
Listen. I feel like, as I said, I think
he created one of the most clear-cut chances in the game, bro. Do you understand? He done what he was supposed to do, bro. You get me?
Yeah, that's true. I'm pretty sure.
And he shouldn't have been substituted, mate. And he shouldn't have been substituted, bro. He should not have been brought off. Maybe if you keep him on. Taking
off all three of those forwards was crazy. Still,
maybe if you taking off Noni,
why the fuck you bringing on Jesus? What's he gonna do?
For me, bringing off Noni and bringing off Martinelli were the right decisions, bro. Do you understand?
Yeah.
The people brought on for those changes were the wrong decision, bro. Do you understand? Jesus should not have gone on. Trossard shouldn't have gone on. Yeah, you understand? He should have tried something different.
I don't know what I'm listening to.
He should have put on Max on the right and then put Saka on the left. Because we've seen Saka. He's put Saka on the left this season, and Saka's got GNA from the left, bro. Do you understand? Saka's got GNA from the left this season, bro. And Saka on the left is naturally, he's not going to do the cutting in thing like he's on the right. He'll actually whip that ball across in for Gyökeres early. What he wants. Do you understand? So I think that you get me. But what I will say is the changes did make a difference because it went 1-1 and then they were kind of on us. Do you understand? They had us kind of pinned back for about 5 minutes. Arteta made the triple change. And then Eze,
you fucking fraud.
Big up Lookman, blood, my winger.
And then that guy, bruv.
And then Eze was already on. But when we put on Saka now, Simeone, I've seen it. Simeone's kind of stepped back now. He said, okay, cool. There's 2 threats on there now. There's Eze, there's Saka. Saka didn't even like, people were saying, I see some stat and me, man were like, oh, Saka made some flipping, what was it, the most dribbles or something in the game. He dribbled past the most. He made the most dribble, like, I don't know, one of them fucking stats, blood. Do you understand? Apparently Saka did that. But for me, I think Saka was just, he was all right, bro. I don't think it was, he came on and he changed the game. I think he got to the byline 2 times. I think he done his thing. I think he whipped in 1 good ball. He was involved in the Eze penalty as well. It was his pass through to Eze. You get me? So, you understand? Mosquera did well when he come on because Ben White was moving mad sus, blood. Do you understand? He was moving. He nearly cost us with that Lookman chance. You get me? Lookman has to finish that. You get me? That one Lookman has to finish. You understand? And then that Gabriel block, that was an out of this world, mate. You understand? Because that one there, I thought Griezmann...
Alvarez as well wasn't pulling the trigger enough in the first half.
Do you know what?
We got an angle, you know what it was?
We were getting
3 extra touches.
Do you know what it was? We was getting around him. We were getting players around him. You had Zubamendi around him. You had Rice around him.
Angle against Arsenal, you just gotta hit it. He kept trying to like make the perfect moment. Just hit the ball.
Getting the space, blood. He had that 1 shot in the first half, which was straight at Raya, but you have to make the save. He made the save. You understand? But for me, the clear-cut chance that they had for me was the Lookman chance. You understand? The Griezmann one when it's hit the bar. I don't think that was a clear.
No, that's not clear.
It's because he's already like slipping as he goes for the shot, so it kind of fucks it a bit.
But for me, like I wouldn't even say the Nkapie one. I think the Nkapie one was a clear one. But the Odegaard one for me, like when I've looked back on it on so many times, blood, like he touches it on his right foot, yeah, and then the defenders go into like he's following where Odegaard's going. If this guy's got tech, yeah, you're left-footed. He chops that back on his left and he sends him that way and then strikes it on his left. You either hit it first time when it comes across. Eze hits that first time. Let me just say that, yeah? Eze hits that first time, yeah? But if you are that technical player, like, you see what Luis Diaz did? I've not seen this Luis Diaz, by the way, bro. You get me? You see what he did with that goal when he's done the Bergkamp S touch and shifted the man, shifted Marquinhos and then hit it. If Odegaard is this, you're the guy, bro, then at that point, when you've touched it right and you've dragged the defender, you just shift that onto your left, bro. And then boom, you understand? It's done, bro. But this man here, it's just, yo, big up views for the raid, blood. I see we got raided by views as well, blood. Yeah, big up views.
Big up views. Like, I'm hearing mad stuff.
Come on, big up views, blood. I don't give a shit what you're hearing, bro. This is back again, rude boy. So realize you got a patch in your thing as well, bro. You might want to give that a comb. You got a patch in your thing. Yeah, you might want to give that a comb, blood. You understand?
Man, that's calm, bro. But you know we got the bed here right now. But nah, generally speaking, bro. Yeah. I hear what you're saying about Gyökeres, isn't it? Because I think he done very well for that opportunity. And I told him Odegaard needs to do way better. But it's about he got that chance in the left, like the left-hand channel, bare times, bro. Not bare times, but enough times. And Marcus Llorente dealt with him, bro. But by the way, Llorente is no scrub as well. Like, he's cold, innit? Like, Marcus Llorente he's that Szoboszlai Valverde. He's that type of molder player. Like, mad quick. You know what I'm saying? So he's doing a lot of stuff. So I feel like with Gyökeres, he was ushered out of play enough times that game. He got the better of Llorente once, and that was the one time, obviously, that opportunity was created. But let's not act like Gyökeres does this, bro. He doesn't do this enough, and that's why we say what we say. I think he didn't have a horrible performance, but I wouldn't look at that performance and be like, Gyökeres played well in the game. I don't think any of the attackers played well in the game, and that goes for both sides. Those are both sides. Like, Saka come on, and I think he went to the byline once or twice, like Troop said. But when Noni does it, man, I'm calling Beetlejuice. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Noni actually went to the byline.
But Saka put the ball in,
and that was a clear cut. Saka's ball in was shit. It was an overly crossed up.
Saka put
the
ball in for Eze.
No. That was a shit pass, and Eze had to make the
And we praised the ball that Noni put in for Nkapie. But that's the only thing he did.
No.
The only thing he did.
Saka didn't do anything more than Noni, in my opinion. Yes, he was on the pitch for less time, so that's obvious as well. But Saka's cross, he crossed it to the other side of the pitch. It was overhit, and the pass he played for Eze was shit. It was shit. Like, it was Eze. It's actually credit to Eze that he made the most out of it. It was a poor pass. Saka didn't do anything. He didn't do nothing.
No
What's a
one's here
byline
saying
want?
Saka done well, but you just sound mad salty. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not saying no. You're just doing this overglay. You're doing this overglay.
I'm not doing this overglaze.
You created one
You
opportunity.
just sound mad salty still.
No. You spent
Because you all thought we were gonna go there. You all thought we were gonna go there. You had your jokes lined up. You all thought we were gonna go there. You thought the balaclava was gonna pull up. You thought, yeah, we're gonna.
Have I said any jokes?
You ain't cooking nothing, blood. You man have watery rice, blood. I got rice and peas in my yard. Yeah, proper rice and peas. Yeah, you understand? Scotch bonnet, coconut milk, every blood thing in my thing. Yeah, the peas boil down.
You just don't want to hear. Listen,
you understand? Your rice is full of water, blood. You understand? You thought you were gonna come here, run your jokes. Arsenal got cooked.
You drew 1-1.
That's why this was just sitting there with a miserable face, with his arms just folded, because you got nothing to say.
I've got things to say.
Everything backfired on your Clark, blood. Everything backfired on your Clark, blood. You understand? Everything, blood. Yeah, everything. Everyone thought we were gonna go there. We're gonna get mashed up.
What are you talking about?
Simeone's gonna pepper. Alvarez gonna do this. These man gonna do that.
What's he talking about?
And what did man do? Nothing. 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 Now man are reaching. Now man are reaching.
Man done a whole eulogy on Gyökeres. Man done a whole eulogy on Gyökeres because he created one opportunity. He created one opportunity and he done a whole eulogy on it. Are you not seeing that? He done a whole speech on Gyökeres.
It ain't my fault you don't know how to talk. It ain't my fault you don't know how to talk. It ain't my fault you don't know how to talk. I know how to talk. Yeah, that's why I've been here 10 years, rude boy.
What's more you gonna do?
Yeah, you understand? Learn how to talk, blood. Yeah,
we've been listening for 10 years.
You have to keep them engaged, blood. You're the engagement high over, yes or no?
We've been listening, trust me, we've been listening for 10 years, and people, you see how I'm right at the start of this, so this is why this is a beautiful thing, these live streams. But Troops was like, yo, why'd you send shots at me? This guy sent shots at me for no reason, you know. All I was doing was listening to what was going on.
Miserable, blood.
I'm listening. That's my concentration face.
You hit twerking for every team against my club. Come twerk now, blood.
He's doing the give me a V. He's doing the victim.
Yeah, one thing I don't do. Two things. One, I don't twerk. Let's just clarify that. Let me just get that straight. Number one, I don't twerk. Let's just clarify that. Two, I was paying attention to what was being going on. I didn't want to interrupt. Or if I interrupt, man will be like, yo, why are you interrupting me? Let me land. I'm paying attention to what's going on. And no one thought you was going to get packed up there. No one thought you was going to get packed up. We knew what that game was going to be. It was either going to be what it was. It
said 1-1.
I said 1-0. I thought you'd lose 1-0. I think you get packed up.
You want to bring this up?
Bear in mind, before you lose. Months before you get there, we know what that semi-final is anyway. That's the runners-up final. We know that it's the runners-up semi-final. You're getting packed up regardless. I even give my thoughts on the game, but go on. I will do short.
No. Truth, there's some stuff in the GC, and there's a second one. Can you send that to? Because can you put that in? Because you said that no one finds Gyökeres. No one finds Gyökeres.
Oh, is that the one that Yasser sent me?
Yeah. That's what he's So let's put that in.
Yeah.
If you want to do a eulogy, I'll do my eulogy.
Oh yeah. It's on the share screen anyway. Yeah. It's just on the share screen anyway.
Share that. Because you're just trying bad shit on Gyökeres. Getting me hot. Share that. Let's share this, man.
It's on the share screen.
Because man created one clear-cut opportunity doing a whole eulogy about it, bro. What are we doing here today, man? What are we actually doing here today? One opportunity. Bring it up, man. Bring it up. Share that. Hashtag share that. The people want to see it.
What does this mean?
We want
on the share screen.
So what? He's been found.
Release the files.
So he's made up. Listen.
He's ignoring the fact that it's on the share screen.
He's made 350. He's made 350 runs, and he's been found. He's been targeted 129 times. What does targeted mean?
So apparently,
Gyökeres is mean because you're just using bare little buzzwords. He's been targeted. So he's been targeted.
Apparently, Gyökeres is 99th percentile on progressive passes received and 99th percentile in runs.
This is the thing. This is what they're talking about. This is what
I wanted to know if you could explain.
What does that mean?
I don't watch Arsenal.
What does that mean, mate?
I'm guessing that means
it means that he's in the highest percentile.
Is that where he's been targeted? They've attempted to pass to him, yeah?
No. 99th percentile on received, so he's received it.
You said that was a rebuttal because you said Gyökeres doesn't get found.
Where are these runs? Where are these runs?
Let me talk.
Where these runs?
Explain it,
I
then
don't
start
know. I
talking.
just got the stats. You gotta ask.
Where
Yeah,
these
Somebody
runs?
asked me to explain something, and then when I start explaining it, man, start
Where
talking.
these runs?
I don't get it.
I don't know.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Where these
I'm
runs?
reading the stats.
We got asked to explain it, and then we're explaining it. You can't say it, bro. You said that Gyökeres don't get found, or man don't find him, man don't pass to him, he don't get found. That is a clear indicator to show that he does get found, and he's one of the top.
Where's
in
the
top
runs?
percent of someone who does
Where's
get
the
found.
runs?
And
Where's
even-
the runs?
And even
Where's the
also-
runs?
no.
Where's the runs? Where's the runs?
The runs.
Where's the
Where's he
runs?
running back towards
Where's
his
the
goal?
runs? Where's the runs? Targeted. He's
Can
been
I-
targeted.
Can
He's
I-
been
And
targeted.
received.
Fuck
And
off.
received.
Fuck
And
off.
received.
Can I
And
explain?
received.
Can I
Fuck off,
It's
explain?
man.
targeted and
Fucking
received.
donuts. Fuck off, man. Man are just mad salty. Man are just
Oh,
mad salty. Do you understand?
This is it.
Mad
This is
salty, blood. You get me?
I'm
Mad
on,
salty.
we got him.
Yeah?
I'm on, we
We
got him, bro.
You ain't got no one. 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 Look, this is how. Look. This is how pissed you both are, blood. You went scrambling for crumbs, bro, like rats, blood. You went looking for crumbs. You went behind the bins. You went behind the bins and brought up some bullshit stat. Bro. Some bullshit stat, bro. You understand? Some bullshit stat, bro. You get me? Some bullshit. You lot had nothing. You lot got nothing. Yeah? You lot got nothing. You sit there in eighth, mate. Yeah? And you're gonna get piped in your FA Cup final, mate. Yeah? You sit there in eighth. No one cares about your world champions, bro. No one gives a fuck about your world champions, blood. Yeah? And you stay battling Aston Villa, blood. Yeah, with your 500 million spent, mate. Yeah, you stay over Dessau, blood. Do you understand?
Yeah,
you stay over there. You stay over there with your
I get
dusty
it.
strikers, bro. Yeah,
I get
you
it.
stay over there with your 150 million pound number 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about your 150 million pound number 10. Let's talk about Cole
Hey.
Palmer, blood. Yeah, let's talk about Cole
This is your
Palmer, mate.
section.
Hey,
This is
yeah.
your
Man,
section.
I'm pissed.
my
Man, I'm
finalist,
pissed.
bro.
This is
You're
your
pissed.
My
section.
guy
Stay there
up in
pissed, mate.
finals.
Stay there pissed, bro. Stay there
Where's
pissed.
Saka's final
Stay there
performance?
pissed. Stay there. You stay there crying
Saka's
on
biggest
Sky
moment was
Sports, blood.
crying
And you
after
stay there
costing England the
arguing with
Euro.
your fan base, blood. You stay there
Bro,
sucking up
Bukayo
Maresca,
Saka.
blood.
Let the country down.
Oh,
Bukayo
Maresca.
Saka.
Oh, if we
Let
had
the country
Maresca.
down.
Oh, if we had
Let
Maresca.
the
Why did
country
they sack
down.
Maresca?
Bukayo
You stay there,
Saka.
blood.
Let
Yeah?
the country
You
down.
stay there, blood.
Bukayo Saka. Let
Stay
the country
there, blood. Yeah?
down.
Sammy, yeah?
Let the
Man, are in
country
the, yeah? Are you mad?
down.
Hold that, blood. Yeah?
Bukayo Saka.
You man are
Let the
pissed.
country down.
You man are
Bukayo
pissed,
Saka.
blood.
Let the country down.
You man are pissed.
Let the country down.
You man are pissed, blood. You man are pissed.
We're
You get
world
me? You wonder
champions,
why you
bro.
sing Chelsea and you're singing them songs, blood. I see why you support Chelsea now.
Here's a
You get
song
me?
champion
Yeah,
of
yeah,
the
yeah.
world.
You lose, you
I
lose.
see why you support Chelsea, blood. You get me? I see why you support Chelsea, blood. You get me? Man singing them songs, blood. I see why you support Chelsea. I see why you support Chelsea. Them Uncle Tom's there, blood. R.I.P. Nan. Them coconuts there, blood. R.I.P. Nan. You get me?
I take
You
the C out and put a P and then you've got Arsenal.
You
innit?
feel
It's
me?
all mad.
You feel me? You feel me?
That's all great. If you say free
You feel
Palestine
me?
is for Arsenal, you're getting
You
sacked.
feel me? Man are eighth, blood. Yeah? Man are battling with Brentford. Allow me. You get me? But anyway, like I said, innit? Like I said, next game, you get me? Next leg at the Emirates, yeah? Next leg at the Emirates, you understand? Gyökeres is going to do what he's supposed to do again. You get me? That's what's that? 3 semi-finals that Gyökeres has played in this season, and you get me, blood. 2 goals, 1 assist. Let's go and kill off Atletico in the next game, blood. You get me? You understand? While certain man sit there watching, crying, arguing with their fan base, sucking off managers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What a trophy that is.
So
You
obviously,
understand?
At least the managers
How
that
about
I
this
like
week?
Also, we don't even get to
my
how about
football
this?
club.
What is it?
Other
Other European games.
was bringing it home.
we can't.
you
Yeah,
fraudulent
do you know
bum.
why? Do you know why we can't talk? Because maybe if you turn up on time for once in your life, we could talk. You get me? Because you get me? Maybe you lot should practice turning up on time. Then we could talk properly. How about that?
Maybe
How
your
about
team
stop
should
having man
practice
waiting
winning
25 minutes every episode? Then we can talk. How about that? How about that? innit?
Maybe you
how
guys
about
should
that?
practice winning
Yeah.
some trophies.
How about that? How about that? 'Cause I got shit to do. You feel me? So how about that? Other European games. PSG, you get me?
I'm on.
5-4. You understand? the game of the Champions League midweek. You get me?
Well,
Man knew it was gonna be that type of game. 5-4. I didn't think it'd be that much scoring. I'm not gonna lie. I think I went 3-2 Bayern. You get me? But PSG, they got the win. It's a shame you couldn't get that out of Luis Diaz. You get me?
Oh,
It's a shame you couldn't get that out of Luis Diaz, blood. You understand?
we did because he's the league winner.
You get me?
Oh.
Looking.
He's a league
Yeah,
winner.
it's a shame you couldn't get out of that.
And Carabao
You get me?
Cup. And Carabao Cup again.
You understand?
Oh. He's a league
It's a
winner.
shame,
So,
mate. You
he's
get
a league
me?
winner. So I think you did.
Now he's looking like a player. You understand?
He's a league winner.
You understand?
He's
Let's go back to
winner.
your tapes last season begging for him to be sold. You get me? Let's
Me?
go back to them tapes.
Me.
You understand? Let's
All
go
right.
back to that. You understand?
Me?
Your fan base. You
Me.
get me?
Yeah,
Ooh,
my fan.
Luis Diaz out. Ooh,
No.
get him out. Now apparently he's the best
Criminal.
left winger
He's
in
a
world
criminal.
football now. You get me?
He's a criminal.
You
You know what I'm
understand?
saying? Don't worry. But by the way, guys, we still have to talk about Arsenal
Shame.
versus Fulham, and we'll go back to your careers for then. We'll go back to it. What are you worried about? We still got to get back to Arsenal. So don't worry, Chiefs. You're not out of the clear. You're not out of the
Bro,
clear. But let's-
man's doing literally, man's
get back
literally. This guy needs to realize, bro. Do you understand?
crazy, yeah.
I'm a dictator, bro. Like, get to know. You get me? Like,
Just
you
like
speak when
Arteta, man.
you, I mean,
I was gonna make this. I was gonna say this.
you speak when you're spoken to, blood. You understand? Like, you get me?
Yeah,
But
I'm a piece of shit. And
yeah,
what it
it's
is.
it's a shame that you couldn't you get me, get Diaz to that level, blood. You understand? But obviously Bayern are doing it, blood. You get me? He's looking like a top player now. You understand? Elise doing his thing as well. You get me? I think every striker, I think
West
every
London
forward
final.
scored. I think every forward scored apart from Doué, but he
And
assisted.
He assisted
And who?
to Dembele goal.
And
Yeah, he
Jackson
assisted
had a
Dembele.
2-minute cameo. Shout
Nah,
out Nico.
Bun Jackson, bro. No one cares
That was-
about that guy,
was
bro.
real. By the way,
You get
that
me?
Hey, you're about to win a champs.
That was
I
a real
know.
attacking display,
He
by the
didn't
way.
play no
I
part,
don't
man,
like the
man.
idea of everyone talking about, oh, look at the defending. You should never defend like that in the Champions League semi-final. Outside of the penalty, let me know which one of those goals was defendable. Because the ball from Harry Kane was world class. The finish from Diaz, the approach play was world class. He turned Marquinhos to... He turned him to stone. He turned him to stone, by the way. Man, when he faked that shot and his knee went to the left, I was fearing the most for Marquinhos because he's getting on. And for his knee to move the way it went when Diaz faked it, hey, listen, I feared for the Elise's goal. Steps. By the way, Elise's move into the half space, that wasn't even a mad thing to do. The space was there and he stepped into it. But because football's so shit these days, people are loading and moving to the half space. The finish was nasty. You know what I'm saying? The Elise, the Cravo goal, nasty. Dembele, open your body, through the legs, kiss the post and went in. Keeper rooted. Even the Kvaratskhelia goal, Dembele dummied it, you know. My man named Deep, he dummied it.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. He did.
dummied
dummy
it.
it.
And then
He did
you
do it.
still have to score that goal because this is what Erdegaard should have done, by the way. Again, maybe Erdegaard needs to look at this one because, bro, he opened his body up. There was a goalkeeper and a player on the line.
Man,
and he
therefore weren't watching that game, blood. I probably said to them.
He gave them the eyes. He done the Wayne Rooney special, bro. He gave them the eyes, opened the body up.
Yes,
slapped.
he lashed it there, post.
Bro, bro,
Yeah,
I'm telling you right now, you couldn't do much about these goals. Like 90% of those goals, out of the 9 goals, 8 of them were
The
just
Upamecano one's the one you look at. That's probably the one you look at and say should have done better.
What?
Set piece. The Upamecano goal.
yeah. That's it.
Yeah,
Apart from
the
the
free
set piece and
kick.
the penalty and the penalty. So out of the 2 penalties and the
Yeah,
Upamecano
penalty
header,
was terrible as well. The decision to sign
other-
the challenge
bro,
for
the
Pacho.
other goals, you can't defend that, or you can defend it, but all you can do is make it harder for the player and hope they miss.
I hear it.
Not hearing the defending shots, man. There was too many jugadors. Too many. Kraver's the most complete winger, in my opinion. Not the best winger in the world. He's most complete. He's not the best winger in the world, but he's the most complete winger in the world. Across
What
the
a
board,
player,
I think he excels at everything to the highest level. So I still think Yamal's a better winger than him. I think Elise is slightly ahead of him as well in terms of goal scoring. I think he's slightly ahead of him. But in terms of the whole package, I do think Kvaratskhelia is the most well-rounded winger in world football.
It's a conversation, you know. He's definitely the best left winger in the world, but it's definitely in Europe. Sorry, but it's a conversation.
2 years.
You know what I'm saying? Like I still think Yamal's the best winger in the world, and I think Elise is right now second, and I think Kravitz third. But in terms of just the all-round package, a bit of everything for me. It's nuts. It's nuts. He's crazy. He's crazy, bro. He's crazy, bro. It's mad, bro. And I thought like I think it's just bravery. I think also we're in a world where there's so much bravery that doesn't get shown in football. Dembele is there as well. I think I forgot about Dembele, to be fair. I think Dembele is probably ahead of Crabber.
But he more plays in the 9.
He's been playing in the 9 as well. He plays centrally. But I think Dembele, if you're talking about forwards, probably is 3rd or 2nd. I still have Yamal number 1, Dembele, and I think is it? Can you put Elise ahead of Dembele this season?
Kane's the best forward in the world right now, no?
Forward in the world, yes, I think so.
Yeah, I look at Dembele as a 9. Even though he can play out.
He's not a 9. He's a winger. He's a winger that's playing.
He's a winger, but he plays like full. Like he plays like.
But think about it, last season, Diaz played false 9. We now he's gone back out to the wing. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like we wouldn't call Diaz
Dembele more as a central player. That's what it is.
But we know the top 5 are Kvaratskhelia, Kane, Dembele, Elise, Yamal. Those are the 5. Whatever order you want to put in, those are the 5, innit?
Is that this season or?
Yeah, this season. Those are the 5.
Because Vinny, obviously, he's off form, but let's not.
No. I'm saying like outside of this season, you would put Vinny in there. Before this season, you'd put Salah in there. Do you know what I'm saying? You put there's other players. Rodrigo, yeah, you put Rodrigo in there. There's like 8-9 man. Like there's 8-9 guys. Like if we're talking last season or in general, but this season it's them 5 in it. It's those are the 5 that are separated from the rest. Mbappe, and you can't not put Mbappe in there, obviously.
But he plays in the 9.
But I thought you were saying forwards, though. I thought you were saying
forwards. Oh, forwards, nah.
I thought you were saying
winger. That's wingers are Vinny and Rodrigo.
By the way, Vinny's not been completely shit this year, by the way. I don't know what that Vinny's not been shit this year. Like Vinny's actually.
No, but he ain't been as like he ain't
he's not been at the level that he was at. That's what it is with Vinny.
Yeah, but Vinny is still Mr. Champions League. I still think that though. Like Vinny is still in big games in the Champions League. He does step up. He does. But if we're talking, as I said, we're talking Kvaratskhelia, and also even if you look at Due and these guys, I just think PSG are the best coached team in the world. I think if you're going striker for striker, forward for forward, I don't think there's much quality difference.
Do PSG have the best forward line in the world?
I think Bayern Munich are almost level with them, if not just a bit worse. Because Kane is in the 9, you go in Kane or Dembele. Well, it just depends on what formation you're playing. If you have a false
blood, I think you go Kane. Like Kane can do the false 19 because he can link up. He can do all of that.
He can do the false 19, but
and then he can do the out and out. You get me? Goal scorer thing. But
big games, Dembele.
Whereas can Dembele hold up the ball and link up play? And
he doesn't need to, because if you play a false 9, he doesn't need to hold up the ball against a 6-foot defender. Dembele drops in the Firmino role. And Kane can do that as well, by the way. I'm saying Kane can do that too. He can do.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't understand.
But Kane can't run in behind. Dembele can run in behind.
Yeah, the mobile.
That's the only thing that he has over him. But yeah, understand. Kane's a better passer than him. Kane's got a better link up than him. Kane's a better striker with the ball than him. Kane's better at set pieces than him.
Yeah, he is.
All Dembele has is speed and which is running in. That's it.
Yeah. If that was the case,
Kane's more clinical.
Under Enrique. Look
at that chance that Dembele missed when he sent it to the corner flag.
Yeah. No,
Kane ain't doing that. Kane ain't doing that, bro. Kane's
not getting in behind. Like even though we know the guy that Kane's on, but Kane ain't getting in behind, and he's not stretching the line the way you need him to stretch the line. So it depends what. So if you're talking an Enrique style of play that requires that false 9 that can be mobile and running behind and receive the ball, then Dembele is a better suit than Kane. In most other managerial styles, Kane is the better.
Point I was gonna make. I think Bayern Munich as a forward line. I think individually, when we just do it individual for individual, I think Bayern Munich have got him. But when we're talking about as a trio and as a unit for a team, PSG's better. PSG as a unit.
Yeah, that's what I said. They're the best coach team.
Yeah, like that to me. Yeah. So if I have a choice to take which, so if someone says Bayern Munich's attack is better, I hear it because individually, yes, Kane over Dembele, yes, Elise over Due, and then you have Kvaratskhelia, Diaz, and I'd go Kvaratskhelia. So it's 2 to me. It's 2-1. Exactly. That's my point. So it's 2-1 to Bayern Munich. But I think as a unit, I take PSG. Like for instance, like individually, Neymar, Messi, and Mbappe clears that PSG. Clears it individually.
But as a unit, MSN was a better. But MSN was a better. As I said, it's a cohesive, and you could even say individually as well. But generally speaking, I was saying,
that's ridiculous.
That's flawless.
That's because MSN, you actually had a man that wanted to play in the 9, which was Suarez. When you've got the whole Mbappe Messi, Neymar, they all want to be wide and then cut inside. No one actually
Yeah,
wants to be in the middle. With
it's
Suarez,
what
Suarez is like, bro, I'll chill. Messi, Neymar, do your thing on the wing. I'm here. You come in,
Yeah.
boom, we link up, we do this, we do that, whatever. You know what I mean?
And yeah, and as I said, there's many arguments you can do with it. I think that with Kane, though, with Harry Kane, as I think again, I agree with you, Troops, about the best in the world. But I also think that
I think he's the best.
the ability. I think
he's
because
leading the Ballon, bro. I think he's leading the Ballon d'Or.
he is. He's number one right now. But I think with Dembele, the reason why I prefer Dembele in the system he plays is because Dembele, the one attribute we didn't talk about was being able to take a player out the game or take 2-3 players out the game. You see Dembele, he's taking it past you and you're not catching him. Kane can't do that. Kane has to wait for his runners, and he's that smart and he will find the runners. But Kane has to wait for that. But Dembele is also a very good passer of the ball. Maybe not to the level of Kane, but he can do everything else on top of not being a conventional winger in terms of his body shape, and he's being able to get in behind and be a player and be both-footed like Kane is as well. They're both-footed. So when you need to stretch the play and you need someone to really go at you to play a 1v1, are you going to beat the player? Kane's not doing it. He can't beat a player 1v1. Can't be a player 1v1. He can, in terms of shifting it and buying space, he can buy enough space for him to finish because that's all he needs. And his positioning is crazy.
The defenders are scared. They'll back off.
Yeah.
They're not going to go because if you engage, he can shift it and boom.
Yeah, but I think that's why I say I think that they both have different uses. You know what I'm saying? They both have different uses. I feel like a defender would rather defend against Kane.
I think if they're both available, I'm getting Kane.
I personally think if a defender chooses who they want to defend against, they'd take Kane to defend against over Dembele.
Yeah, because they're scared of pace.
Depends on the defender.
But then if it's a defender that's fast,
yeah, if it's a defender that's like, I put it this way, I think, like a Pacho, I think would prefer.
I think Gabriel prefer to defend against Kane than Dembele.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I'm not even saying Dembele is better than him. What I'm saying is that there's actually
Saliba will pick Dembele over Kane because Saliba's got pace, not rapid, but he can. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he matches up that. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I just think both of them have their uses in their systems, and as you said, I think Bayern actually do win 2-1 on an individual basis. I think Doué is not better than Elise. And I don't think, and I don't, and I was making. You know what I'm saying, but I think also
the only one who gets into the Bayern front line is Kvaratskhelia.
But that's why I said, like I always say about team being important. Because as a trio, I'm taking PSG.
Elise is better than flipping.
Yeah. Elise is not better than. I don't think Elise. I think Elise and Dembele. I think Dembele is better than. I think Dembele is still better than Elise, but I think Elise is having a better season than Dembele.
Yeah, he is. I agree with that.
Yeah, so it's one of them ones, and I think.
But look how far
so high we're splitting hairs. We're splitting hairs, though, innit? The level's so high we're splitting hairs. Let's be honest.
But then look how far Elise has come. Where we're talking about him in the Ballon d'Or, we're talking about how close he is to Dembele. Do you understand the level
That's how we can know that football can change so quickly because Dembele was nowhere near Ballon d'Or conversations 3 years ago.
Blood, how has Dembele won a Ballon d'Or before Mbappe? It's mad.
Exactly.
Because he delivered. You know why? Because he stepped up and delivered. That's why.
Mbappe delivered.
No, he hasn't.
He has that World Cup, man.
No. Mbappe delivered that time, bro.
He delivered, blood.
Yes, he did.
I'm saying he delivered, blood. Even that whole season on the whole, going into the World Cup, he delivered that year.
Not disputing that.
That them time there, Ronaldo, Messi.
That's a victim of his competition. That's what that is.
Mbappe was supposed to do what
Dembele doesn't win the Ballon d'Or.
Now is the Mbappe era.
Dembele doesn't win the Ballon d'Or.
I even think Yamal will win one before Mbappe.
But that's like us saying, why doesn't Neymar have a Ballon d'Or? Because Messi and Ronaldo. Dembele doesn't win no Ballon d'Or if Messi and Ronaldo here. But Messi and Ronaldo have just stopped man from anyone else.
They have in regards to that, but Mbappe was supposed to do what Dembele's done at PSG.
That's what I'm saying. It's supposed to be. That's what I'm saying. Mbappe should have won by now.
He should have.
Them man are not in the conversation for Ballon d'Or anymore. Ronaldo and Messi. They're no longer in it. The last time they was in it
Real Madrid should have won
when Messi won World Cup. That was it. Now they're done. For 4 years. He's had the opportunity to get a Ballon d'Or.
When Real Madrid won the double, they won the league and the Champions League. Who won the Ballon d'Or that year?
Was it not Vinny?
It was Rodri.
Was it Rodri?
Vinny didn't
Yeah,
win it.
Rodri won it.
Remember, Vinny said he's not going to the.
Vinny
Yeah.
not got one. I swear
Vinny
Vinny's
never
got
won.
one.
Vinny's
Nah,
not
Vinny ain't got one. Nah.
They didn't come to the.
So when-
The whole
Yeah,
of
they
Madrid
won
didn't
twice.
turn up.
Yeah, they said fuck that. We're not going.
Mad thing.
They done the Grammy thing. You know the Grammy, done the Grammy thing. The Grammys thing.
And then
Everyone
The Grammys thing.
Yeah, everyone thought he was gonna win, and then when he found
Yeah.
when the drop come out, remember fucking Fabrizio leaked it, the pagan.
Yep.
Yeah, so yeah, he's got to stop doing that. He's got to stop doing that, bro. You're still like Fab. You're
I'm
still
thinking
you're still
2022 Benz won it. That's what it was. I knew
Bro,
it
he's
was
ruined.
Benz when-
He's ruined football now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's ruined the fun. He's taking the fun out of football. Like you imagine you're a footballer. You're going for the Ballon d'Or, and then a little fucking journalist from Italy's tweeting, you're not getting the Ballon d'Or.
I don't mind what he does.
Yeah, it's a
Ballon d'Or-
content
Ballon d'Or
creator.
one's
Run me
just- Ballon
that.
d'Or one's
There's
just
more
too- that's
content
just
to
too
talk
much.
about. Love. The
Yeah,
fuck?
no, I rate I personally rate what he
More
does.
for
I'm
more
saying-
shit.
But just the Ballon d'Or one, he needs to chill on the Ballon d'Or thing. Outside of that, I don't mind what Fabrizio does. But I think with
Nah,
Mbappe,
man, because the man will break the news, yeah, and then it will be fucking 25, 30 fucking
The-
tweets about the fucking same thing,
but-
just recycling. This is why I say Ornstein. This is why I say Ornstein is the man, because Ornstein will just tweet, "Yo, this bang, okay, something's happened. Okay, the contract's been signed. That's it. He's here. Well, guys, we are slowly getting to the point that we need to be with the transfer of Victor Gyökeres and Arsenal Football Club for 25 videos, bro. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Ornstein's straight to the thing.
That's flawless.
Bang,
Remember
bang, bang.
Garnacho Chelsea daily updates.
Yeah, I do
The fuck,
remember
man?
that. Yes, I do
Breaking
remember
news: Garnacho's taking a shit in London. Chelsea move pending.
It's annoying, bro.
Troops, you know what? You know with the with the Mbappe thing, I feel like he himself is gonna feel annoyed as well, because if you look at Mbappe's numbers, he was going band for band with Kane. Like, he actually was. Like, he got 15 Champions League goals this year, 15, and he got injured,
He did.
He's missed games, and he wasn't even fit for the game that they went out in. Wasn't fully fit.
Yeah.
I think he didn't. He
Nah,
miss
I
the
hear
first
that,
leg?
and that is like extreme, yeah, because he
my
came
thing
back.
is,
from
I
injury.
just think it
Go on.
comes down to, guys, once you've scored a certain amount of goals or got a certain amount of GA, like Elise has this year, like Kane has this year, like Diaz has this year, like Mbappe has. Once you got a certain amount of GA, it just comes down to your team winning the game.
That's what I was going to say.
If-
You have
if
to.
Bayern Munich went out and Real Madrid went through, I'm telling you now, we're talking about Mbappe leading the race for the Ballon d'Or.
That's it.
It's
It's about winning trophies. Yes, agreed.
That's what it is. If Real Madrid are now playing PSG,
Yeah.
5-5, 5-4, it's on a knife edge for the next game, back to the Bernabeu. We're talking, Dembele could win it, Mbappe could win it, Vinny could win it. We're talking, let's be honest. And also, you got to remember, they're not winning in La Liga either.
And that's where it lies. You ain't gonna win. You ain't gonna win Ballon d'Or without winning one of your league or.
I think you have to win the Champions League. I think you can get away without winning the league, but I think you have to have that Champions League.
Yeah, and that's my point that I'm making. That's why I'm saying.
Because when was the last time somebody won the Ballon d'Or and didn't win champs?
Messi. That's the only one I can think
The
of.
World Cup, but he got the World Cup though.
Yeah, true. Say to get the World Cup.
So take that out.
Yeah.
No one in it.
Yeah, facts.
Rodri had Champions League.
I'll be real. Van Dijk got second in the run the Champions League.
Yeah, you're right. Yo, even looking here.
Yeah, but he was in the era of who? Ronaldo and Messi.
Cannavaro in
I'm
06.
saying
I think that was the last time.
Van Dijk won the youth.
Cannavaro's the only defender to win it.
Yeah.
I think he was 6 votes off. He was like 6 votes off.
He won the World Cup though, didn't he? He won the World Cup.
Yeah. I think he was captain.
Yeah.
What
him or Buffon?
did Messi win in 18-19? What did Messi win? Was it just La Liga?
Yeah.
Did he win Copa?
Ain't that when he did that? Ain't that when he did the shirt thing?
Did he? Yeah, but
That was when he was saying the Champions League is coming home and all of that shit.
Yeah, and we won. Yeah.
Is that when you lot spun them 4-0 at Anfield?
Yeah. But like, I think Messi won the La Liga that year, no?
I think so.
La
Yeah.
Liga alone ain't getting you it. Like La Liga alone won't get you it.
Let's see.
I think he must have won the Copa that year.
La Liga. Yeah, he won La Liga. And no, he didn't win Copa. He didn't win
He
Copa.
didn't win Copa that year.
He didn't win Copa del Rey. No, 18-19. Just La Liga.
And what about the what's the Argentinian what's the South American thing again?
Copa America. Nah, he didn't win
Copa
Copa America
America.
18-19. Nah, he didn't win Copa America 18-19 either.
Yeah, bro, he just won the fucking.
He won Copa America 2021 and 20.
But you know what? When you're Messi or Ronaldo, maybe they're the only ones to
They're the
to be able
exceptions
to
to the
get
rule.
away with it.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
think
yeah,
any
they're
other
the exceptions.
player, if you're not
Yeah,
Ronaldo or Messi, any other player, you're
Yeah.
not doing that. Like,
Facts.
do you think they're gonna give fucking Dembele the fucking Ballon d'Or for winning the fucking Liga?
Yeah,
You're
it's not,
dumb.
man.
Even
They're
if
gonna
he
say,
scored
"Oh,
50
the
goals,
way
even
you
if he
played
scored
at
50 goals.
Strasbourg, the way you played at Lens, oh my god, the way you played, fuck off." You understand? Because of the quality of the player, they say, you know what? All right, everyone was shit. So who was better at Messi and Ronaldo?
My only
Messi.
thing is,
All
I
right,
do
I'm gonna
think
give
if
Messi.
Liverpool win the league and the champs that year, because you got 97 points in it, if we do win the league that year, I think Van Dijk probably would have got it.
Yeah, maybe then.
He's in
I
for a
think,
shot.
because you got to remember, I remember people, if we did win the league, we'd have been invincible with Centurions.
You would have been invincible. You lost.
We would have.
Oh, you mean the Man City thing? Because that was the John Stones thing, innit?
Yeah, and that was the one
Big
loss.
up General Stones.
It's
As
a
Sterling
general.
said. General Stones. Wow, go on, me General. Yo, big up Stones, you know. He's Stones for par in yard, trust me.
The Stones is the guy still, but yeah, it would have been invincible Centurions, and then I wouldn't be on the show. I wouldn't be allowed on the show.
Yeah, no chance.
I wouldn't be allowed on the show.
Yeah,
I'll be honest. So,
But what? You don't think the winners are gonna come from that tie?
Absolutely.
I disagree. I don't think it's in the final. Nothing's completely given. I think teams are very capable of just capitulating on the day.
That's what I'm saying. This Lewis guy's a dickhead about. Absolutely, fucking prick, blood. It's not absolute.
And like
blood.
you, man, didn't say the same
Understand.
thing when we faced PSG in the final too, man. It's all good.
Nah, but I didn't
Did
say
you have us beating Milan in 05? Troops, as
Nah,
you
but-
would,
Go
did
on.
you have us beating AC Milan in 2005?
Hell no, I'm not gonna lie. But then look
There
at the. But then no. But then you have to look here at the way you got to the final. You get
Chelsea
me?
against Munich. You had Chelsea beating Munich. Did you have
Nah.
Chelsea beating Munich in 012? Was it 012?
No, but that one,
2012.
no, but you can't name. Look how far you have to go. You have to go to 05. Then you gotta go 2012.
No, I'm on your
Every-
side. Chief. I'm on your side. I'm saying it's possible.
Oh,
I'm saying it's possible.
Yeah, look, I know it's possible. Don't get it twisted.
No,
I'm
it's
going on
not.
record. I'm going on record to say that it ain't happening.
See? Huh? See? Well, why'd you lot always attack me? That's why you're backing up his claim, you know. That's the craziest part.
I backed him,
Like-
and he's got the right shield up, fam.
True. Make no mistake. If you make it to the final, of course you have a chance. I'm going on record to say I don't believe. That's it. I don't believe.
We got robbed against Barca. We should have one already, man. You know what I mean?
I blame Thierry Henry, man. You know what it is. You're gonna kick me out, but it's the truth. He missed 3 chances.
He did. He did.
Say something. I dare you.
Don't do that.
Okay. Fuck it. You're gone.
Even say shit.
I wasn't even trying to run bands. So I was being
I
honest.
didn't even say anything. This is crazy work. I just said don't do that. That's all. That's
You
all.
can't
Man
blame
said,
the ref
don't
when
do that.
Henry missed 3 chances.
Accountability, man.
I'll be real. If Gyökeres missed 3 chances, Shoots would be okay with it.
You got a
I
chance.
don't want to see
It's
your
slim.
face, blood.
It's just slim chance, man. That's what it is, man. You got a slim chance in the final. Like Atletico do, but there's
I
a
just
chance.
deeped it as well. Gyökeres has the chance to do the funniest thing. That would be crazy.
Yeah, it's a slim chance, man.
Bro,
Imagine
Victor
Gyökeres
Gyökeres,
doing what Henry
if
did.
Gyökeres wins us the Champions League, yeah, give him a statue.
I get that for you guys. It's your first time. I get that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because the man scored in the semi-final. Yeah.
Yeah, if
But
he
you know
backs
who
it,
really need it? Arteta.
And this is the thing, when you play him, he scores blood. You get me?
I would need one as well. You delivered the first Champions League for the club. He would need one too. 100%.
Yeah, I'll give Arteta one.
No, that's like I'm not even bullshit. Like 100%. You deliver
Nah,
your first Champions-
I'm being deadly serious.
No.
Europa League is gonna fly through quick. Forest won.
What a horrible game.
Yeah, Forest 1, Villa 0. What did you not think of the Ollie Watkins challenge?
Yeah, it's a sending off, man. I believe they looked at
They
it.
get away with it.
Yeah, they got away.
Emery was
I've-
furious.
Of course he was.
Where would
He was fuming.
Elliot
I'll
Anderson.
be real. He did catch him bad though. He did catch him
No,
heavy.
it's a red card, man. VAR I've
In
looked at
today's
that.
game, it's a red card.
And that's the
Today's
thing.
game.
How it's like what's the point of VAR?
The problem isn't VAR, it's the people that run it.
It's the
VAR
consistency.
is
We
I'm
never
with
the
Lewis.
problem.
Because
Yeah.
Emery was calling out VAR, but I think he needs to call out the people making the decision because VAR's doing what it's supposed to do, is highlighting challenges, is highlighting incidents. But the people that are actually supposed to have the actual fucking knowledge, yeah, the common sense, which is free. You don't have to go to school and educate. You have to go to college and pay. Yeah, it's fucking free. You're born with it. Yeah. They don't have zero common sense, bro. Do you understand? They're making the wrong decisions over and over and over again. And if Emery said he was centimeters away from a leg break, I think he's right.
That's the craziest part is if Watkins is badly injured, then it's a sending off. So it's like,
You're talking the Elliot Anderson challenge, right?
Yeah, the Elliot Anderson challenge.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Right.
Like, it's a red card. Like, why do I have to have my ankle broken or like me, like I said, be a fracture or something, and Ollie Watkins to be stretchered off for them to go, yeah, it's a red card. It's a red card.
No, but this is the problem. Like VAR, everybody, make no mistake. If you go back to the times before VAR, everybody and their nan was begging for VAR because decisions weren't being given, offsides weren't being given, red cards weren't being given. The problem is that these old fuckers have 6 big-ass plasma screen TVs in front of their eyes all the time in the world to pick their decisions. Like, we're going to wait. We've waited 5-6 minutes at times, and they still get it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
That's a skill issue. I think
the longest decision I've been involved in, like obviously at the stadium, I think it was about 5 minutes, bro. Man was just there, like, what the fuck, bro? Like, what is going on? Like, we did not know what was going on. There was no way to see the replays or nothing. It was just VAR. It's just, I'm like, brother, yo, just. It needs to be sorted, man. Seriously, it does need to.
It won't be as long as these referees are protected the way that they are, and I don't know when that's going to be. You say any bad word, you even hint at anything about refs, you could get a suspension or a fine.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen it in this game. We've seen it in the Atletico Arsenal game as well. Like Lewis said, man, referees are just terrible, and VAR just further showcases that as well. That's what makes it worse.
It gets to the point where I stop complaining about referee decisions that fuck me over in games because I'm so used to it. And I don't even know why I get to this point. Why am I allowing it? But it's because we're so accustomed to them fucking up.
But another penalty in that game, Chris Wood. What a penalty that was as well, blood. Setting that top bins.
Yep.
Keeping no chance. Emi Martinez, no chance. In the other semi-final, Braga got a 2-1 win over Freiburg. Braga got that winning goal in the 95th minute. So they take a lead to Germany. And Forest take a lead to Villa. In the Conference League, say that again.
That's dark though, man. Like Nottingham Forest and Villa both don't get a lot of opportunities to play in Europe, and they draw each other in a semi. I'd be fuming. I could be in Portugal. I could be in fucking Germany. I'm in Aston.
It's dark.
Great.
The Conference League, Palace, massive win away from home. 3-1 win in Poland against Shakhtar, obviously because of the Ukraine thing. Ismail Assar, 25 seconds in, kaboom. And then Ochachenko. And then Shakhtar equalized, but then Kamada and Strand Larsen with a lovely goal. His first ever goal in Europe. Looking like Palace will be in the Conference League final. Who they'll play, we don't know because the game's still up in the air. Real Vallecano played Strasbourg. Lewis's B team, Strasbourg.
Oh shit, yo, up the Borg. Let's go.
They're 1-0 down, 1-0 deficit to try and overturn back in Strasbourg. So it's looking like we're gonna have there'll be 2 definite English finalists in European finals. Palace, they're not gonna bottle it at home, bro. 3-1 in Poland to bring it to Selhurst Park now. It's going to be raucous. We can say Palace are in the Conference League final. Congratulations to them. And obviously Forest or Villa will make it as well. So that's 2 definite. And then Arsenal, you got 1 job, boys. Yeah, get over the line, blood. You understand? Let's get to that final, and who knows what happens then, blood. You get me? Shock the world, mate. They got Randy Viper. Lewis wears his crown with pride, not shame. You call it bragging, he earned the fame. You throw jabs from behind, he lives the dream you wish was yours to find.
Amen, bruv. We see things they'll never see, man. Up the fucking Blues. Let's go, man. Randy Viper gets it.
Most fraudulent Arsenal fan. Big up Shannock. First Abba, now Amarian. Troops doing big streams. Yeah, blood, you know what I mean? I had one wish and I made Amarian. No, that was Ray J. Oh, see, if it was Ray J, it would have worked, blood. You understand? Big up Freddie Ljungberg. Sorry, Freddie Lingberg. Monts, this KC guy, what a stupid guy. Arrogant Troops is the only normal Arsenal supporter. The rest is not 100%. Gyökeres, what he can do besides score penalties. What can he do besides score penalties? Well, he's got 15 goals from open play, so there's 15 reasons, and 2 assists, so 17 GNA from open play. So there's 17 reasons or 17 things that he can do, my brother. You get me? Big up yourself. Big him up again. I understand why everyone hates Arsenal. Arrogant. How am I arrogant? Like, what was arrogant?
You gotta be more humble like us, Chelsea, man.
Fuck off. Humble. You come in here every fucking week about day this, day that, Well,
when you got it, flaunt it, the fuck? World champions of the fucking Chelsea. Champions of the fucking world.
Prick.
Up the fucking Blues.
Look at this prick, bro. Look at this dickhead. Absolute
when you've
dickhead.
Seen it all and you've done it all.
Look at him changing pictures, bro. Fuck off. No one gives a shit, mate. Yeah? No one gives a fucking shit, mate. Yeah. Fucking this guy, bro. I swear down. We got Gaza Tug. Flopperez couldn't lace Lukaku's Tims.
That's funny, yo.
Okay.
Big up Gaza Tug. That's good, yo.
Fuck off.
Big up the Chelsea.
We got King Rakeem. Bayern versus PSG equals Goku versus Cell. Atletico versus Arsenal equals Sakura versus Ino. Big up the panel and the chat. Hope you have a blessed weekend.
Up the Chelsea. Hope you have a blessed weekend, man.
Big up.
Big up Rakeem. Frosted Myth. Troops
Big
moving
up,
like 50 Shades of Gyökeres. Get out of it, man. Big up Freddie Ljungberg again. Troops, don't be like other Arsenal supporters, or when you was at AFTV, you was always objective, but not last time to say Arsenal was better than Atletico. When did I say we was better? I said I think 1-1 was a fair result. Where did I say we was better? You need to lock in properly, bro. You know what I mean? Big up Parasite. You absolute dickhead, blood. You get me? I'm not singing that song. You understand? But big up your damn self, bro, each and every time. You get me? We appreciate the support. But I'm not singing that song, mate. You understand? You can, you get me? You can do one. You know what I mean? But big up yourself. Big up Bossack again. They can hate, but he comes from Sweden, where the girls are very nice. He left his girlfriend to play in red and white. He's scoring goals with the cannon on his chest. His name is Victor Gyökeres. You hear me?
Hey, big up Sweden, man. Big up Sweden.
My striker. Big up Nas. I bet Flawless is going to roll me when I go Sweden. Big up Nas. You understand? Then you're going to see him with a Gyökeres shirt, dickhead. Cava is the best left winger in the world. The first goal is world class. That's how you cut in and shoot. Makes Gakpo look like a Sunday League player.
Yeah, Kvaratskhelia is ridiculous, man. His level
I got to watch Kvaratskhelia, Doué, Dembele, Elise, Diaz, and now next week I get to watch Garnacho and Neto. Yeah.
According to Don, he's happy Roman sold to the right owners. Big up JJ. Big up JJ, blood. Flawless. Is this the most confident you have been against Liverpool this weekend? As you know, Salah won't be playing, as people say he owns Old Trafford.
Yeah, people say he owns Old Trafford, but he got more draws than wins it. But that's a whole different conversation. And yeah, it is.
Damn.
It is. Yeah, he has more draws
Flawless
than
always
wins.
lets us know that stat.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because they say it like it makes no sense to me. He owns the stadium, but you got more draws than wins in the Premier League. Like, so I'm like, all right, cool. But again, don't let the truth get in the way of a good entertaining lie. So I hear it. I'd do the same if roles were reversed. But yeah, definitely. It's the most confident I've been in the side in a minute. That's going into every game. So yes, to answer your question, JJ, and big up for the super chat as well.
Man like Dan. Nephew gonna be a year old soon. Time flies, man.
That's crazy.
Respect to the panel. Best panel on YouTube. Troopy Montel, Lou, and Snow Bunny Hunter flawless.
Big up, Dan.
Big up, Daniel, man. Blessings to the nephew.
Come on,
Exactly.
man. Big up Dan each and every time, man. More life to the Neff. Man like Sai. Slot made a lot of haram this season. He got away with that. Listen, bald fraud, prick, including flawless. If you lose to United, leave England immediately.
He ain't going anywhere, win or loss, man. That's why I got a punt at Jabby Alonso. Let's go.
Hey, big up
Slot. La la
la la la la la.
Slot. La 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 la. Come on, G. Jabby Alonso's tricky blues.
Big up Nas again. VAR ain't the issue. I agree with you, Lewis. The Munez disallowed goal at Stamford Bridge still drives me crazy. It's why we need an ex-player in the booth.
Munez disallowed goal. Which one was that?
It's Palace.
Palace. The only one I remember was the Eze free kick. And that was actually a fair disallow.
Might have been last
Didn't know
year.
about that rule, but it was in the rule book.
Might have been last year.
Yeah, maybe.
Big up Sai again.
It don't matter. Forget it.
It might be though. United fans smiling too much, mainly this prick dickhead flawless. I want to see them in the dumps. Question: is Lewandowski, Kane, Eto'o will be in your top 10 all time?
Big up, Sai. Yeah, he was talking about this week.
Top 10 all time.
Yeah, top 10
All
all
time what? Players or strikers?
No, strikers. So it was top 10 strikers of all time. And he was like, because he said he was having a conversation like with his pops and like his family and his peoples, and they didn't have Lewandowski was the main one that he was talking about. Because I got to 9 because I didn't have Lewandowski or Kane in mind. But I said Kane has a chance still to go there because I only could name 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I hear Kane more because now looking at where Tottenham are and they have been since he's left, I think he's done a lot more of a stronger job there than people give credit for. Spurs could have been in the situation a lot earlier.
I don't take away from that, but he chose to stay there. Like we was talking about with the Alan Shearer situation.
One of the contract situation though, he signed himself up for too many years.
That's on you. You know what Spurs, you know where Spurs were going.
That's fair.
You know what it was. It's like Alan Shearer with the Newcastle one. As great as that, Alan Shearer is the leading goal scorer in the Premier League. But never really got to
Did Shearer ever want to leave Newcastle? Because he was before my time.
Nope.
Nah, he was good.
Yeah,
he picked Man United over. He picked Newcastle over Man United.
That's why the Solskjaer song we talk about it. Like
because United wanted him.
Yeah, we wanted him, but he chose to go Newcastle. And then we ended up signing Ollie. Like, that's what happened.
I'd have all 3 of them in there, though, still.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's what it was.
Because
only one I had out of that list.
Noah should have had a Ballon d'Or in 2020. They fucked him.
Because look, when I think,
and this is why I was telling him, because I was saying, if you talk to people who are like, because I went from like 97, 98 up until now. That was the time frame I used. So I didn't use
it. Yeah, you guys are looking at a much higher range than I am.
That's what I'm saying.
See, and this is what I was telling inside. I was like, if you talk to people who have watched since the 90s,
straight away I'd be like, Henry,
yes,
Batistuta,
yes, my dad said those.
Shevchenko,
yes, that's third. See this, people. That's 3 of mine already of the 9 I got to.
Did you have cancer?
R9,
yes. 4 of my 9. Yes. See, look. Look at this. We got 4 of the 9 already, and we've not even discussed this. And we got the same list already. 4 of my 9.
4 already, man.
4 of my 9 is what you bro. Mentioned.
I'd like the lap.
I swear to you, bro. Would you say CR7's a striker?
Yeah, I put CR7 in there. Yes.
I'd put him in there 5. Would you say Messi's a striker?
Nah, I put Messi out wide. I wouldn't say Messi as a 9. No.
For 5.
Because I got to 9. I said one spot is still open. I need to do more research. Yep, Suarez made mine.
I'd put Suarez in there, you know. I can't
so that's 6. Yeah, I put Suarez in there as well.
I'm putting Drogba. You man might disagree. I'm throwing Drogba.
I didn't put Drogba.
Nah, Drogba could make my top 20, not my top 10.
Yeah, he'd be 11 to 20. Yes.
I know you guys are looking from a wider range as well. So I ain't even.
Drogba would make my 11 to 20. Yeah. That's 6 of my 9. Who else did I put in? I put Benz, Shevchenko,
I would put Trezeguet instead of Benzema.
Okay, Trezeguet is a shout still.
Trezeguet was a gun, man.
Yeah, he was
an absolute gun,
cold,
man. Like he was scary, bro.
No,
do you understand? He was like, brother, that guy was not that. He only had to leave Juventus because of him.
Like,
do you understand?
Trezeguet's a shout still.
Trezeguet was so underrated, bro. Like he was. Del Piero, I say was
he's like more of a 10. Yeah, we didn't.
Yeah, I say he's a 10. I say he's a 10/ false 9.
Yeah. We didn't.
Like, he's a goal scoring 10.
Yeah.
He's a goal scoring 10.
Second strikers, because that's what Sai was asking. He was like, "All right, so do you include the likes of him?" Because I was on.
I wouldn't put him. I wouldn't put Ibra in there.
No, Ibra didn't make.
Ibra'd be top 20. Raul, I was thinking Raul. You know,
Raul, they mentioned Raul to me, and this is why it was tough with the tough time.
Raul, like he mashed work for Spain as well, not just
cold,
not just Madrid. Do you know what I mean? Like at the age he was as well, doing what he was doing. Eto's got a shout, you know. I'm not gonna lie.
Eto's man. He easily gets into man. He's the best. I think he's the best African. I think he's the best African attacker ever. To be honest,
better than George Weah.
That's two. Them two made mine. That's the thing. Them two made mine.
Weah might bear mine as well, but
yeah.
I don't know. I think so maybe only Eto gets him, bro.
I put them both in.
Eto got game.
I don't think Lewandowski or Kane get in mine.
See, Sai, this is what me and Troops are of similar age and watch similar. This is my point. Like I put both George Weah and Eto into mine. They both got into my list.
Roger Miller was
and I didn't even see George Weah when he was in France. I only seen him when he was in Italy.
Yeah, I only saw him at Milan.
Yeah, I only saw him at Milan. Like man, won a Ballon d'Or in like 5. You know what I'm saying?
Chelsea.
Yeah, and then obviously Chelsea later on. Yeah, but George, them two made mine. Them two are mine. Yeah, it's an interesting conversation. And then that one spot, I've still got one. Like, there's one place open.
That's an idea for a video, man. I might have to do that during the summer. Top 10 strikers of all time. Villa's got a shout, you know.
They mentioned Villa. That was another one as well.
Villa. If Torres never had the injuries, Torres would have a shout.
Yeah.
If he and like Torres up until he went to Chelsea, if I'm being honest. I think him at Liverpool. I think him at Liverpool, he's one of the best in the world.
Yeah, he was ridiculous at Liverpool.
But Villa, and it was the injuries, I think.
Villa was my first dream striker signing.
Yeah. But Villa was better than Aguero. I see man saying Aguero. Villa was better than Aguero.
Yeah, I wouldn't put Aguero in. And
I'd go Villa over Aguero. If you gave me if your Villa and Aguero was there, both in their prime, I'm picking Villa, bro.
Yeah, that's fair.
Do you know what I mean? Villa was unbelievable. Van Basten was more a right wing.
Van Basten before my time as well. Yeah, that's why I didn't do it.
Right.
Because he's like 80s, early 90s, and that.
Yeah, he's before my time as well.
Yeah, that's why I didn't.
Clive, that's not top 10.
No, isn't. That's why I didn't include the likes. People were like, "Oh, what about like Rivaldo and Romario?" Like
Rivaldo was a winger.
Yeah,
Rivaldo was right wing.
Rivaldo was right wing.
Rivaldo's one of the best right wingers of all time. I'll tell you that. One of the best of all time.
Rivaldo was ridiculous.
Romario, I think Romario probably top 20.
Yeah, he before my time, but he's getting in the combo.
But off the clips, I'd say he'd make a top 20.
He got shot.
Off what I've seen. Yeah, Lewandowski and Kane don't make mine.
See, Si? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're not even a shot.
OG Queens, you had one job, get to the semi-final, and you couldn't do that, dickhead. You win nada. Dana Paula FC will school you. Wish me well next week. El Clasico, we got Olivia Rodrigo on our shirts for next week. Wish it was Dana Paula, but Olivia's fine. Bro, you ain't near me. Like, I'm not wishing you well, bro. Hope you get smoked. You get me? Because you come here every week and chat shit, bro. We got yourself, but you come here every week and chat shit, mate.
Brother, every club's had Olivia Rodrigo around. She's getting passed around like a zoot, respectfully. She had a Chelsea shirt one week, and then a Man United shirt the next week, and then an Arsenal scarf the next week, and now she's at Barca. Big whoop.
Yeah, it's not really a flex, bro. You get me? Big up Parasite. Again, get the rest of the panel to sing my new 11 Red Bottle Job song from earlier. I'm sure they won't mind. Nah.
I tried singing it in my head. It didn't really work with the melody. I'm sorry, bro. It didn't. And it's also kind of disappeared from the StreamYard.
Yeah, we had to get rid of that, mate. You know what I mean? Big up yourself, though, Parasite, bro. You understand? Big up yourself. You scumbag. You get me? Big up Inez. With VAR, we complain about Michael Oliver today. And what they have basically done is put a Michael Oliver from the past behind the screen with a mic to ref games. I hear it. I'm not gonna lie. I hear it, bro.
It just further showcases their incompetence. That's all it is.
Mm-hmm. They got Altai. Thoughts on the recent Tottenham and Peppa Pig collab? At least the kids in N17 will have a time watching their club get sent to Gulag. What?
So there's a Tottenham and Peppa Pig collab, and Peppa Pig's kind of snaked West Ham because they did one with West Ham last season. You not seen it?
No, I've not.
Hold on.
Wow,
Spurs just dropped the new Peppa Pig range. So yeah, buy your merch, buy a championship merch, all of that. Hold on, we got the whole thing here. There it is. Spurs and Peppa Pig. You can get beanies, pig caps. You can get a backpack. You can get a Peppa Pig bucket hat. You know, it's a new arrival. You see on the side, it's a new arrival.
Yeah, that it.
Support your club during their relegation scrap, Spurs. Flawless, you need to get yourself one. You know,
I will be there.
Them man are gonna need, because they're gonna play some mad teams on a Tuesday and a Wednesday. They're gonna need them woolly hats in winter.
They're gonna have all the Friday
they're gonna need
night
them woolly hats in winter, blood.
If Spurs do get relegated, we will be the people championship watch-alongs. If Spurs do get relegated,
Friday night Spurs. That's
Friday night. Hey, people, like I said, champions. People have been asking me, "Oh, you gonna do championship watch-alongs if Spurs get relegated?" Of course, I ain't gonna jump ship. Yes, I definitely will. We will be there for that promotion charge.
That is one of the craziest things I've seen.
And let me get that dusty shop off my tab. Fuck off.
Like, I can't believe that. Man, like LJ, reminder troops, Edu chose Marquinhos for Cavra. Fuck Edu forever. As for Sweden, Flawless knows that's the Snow Bunny Mecca. He can't wait to go there.
LJ, how about we decided not to look at Varett Shelley because we wanted to give Mudryk more minutes?
There you go, man. Right decision.
We also offered Neymar, but we wanted to give Mudryk more minutes. Yay.
And now he's banned for 4 years. Mad.
It's crazy. And yeah, big up LJ, man. I do be hearing about Sweden being the Snow Bunny Sanctuary. I hear it, man.
Man said Snow Bunny Sanctuary, you know.
Mama, come back and I'm hearing Snow Bunny talk.
Look at you all. Yeah, you would arrive when that talk.
Watch me, you came back.
Yeah.
You
sounded like a conversation you wanted to be a part of. Yeah. Look at you.
Don't try to
smile on your face, yo. Stupid guy, yo.
Don't try to spin it, man. Don't try to spin it, bro. You man know I'm the baguette bruiser. Don't try to spin it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Huh? You see, yo.
That sounds. I get it. Like I get it, but that sounds kind of mad. Like,
yeah.
Oh no, I don't do it that way, man. We've been laughing about that one for like 3 weeks now, but let's not do that.
That creeped me out the last time I heard it.
Yeah.
Is it? Nah, listen, let me know. Bro, you don't know what I meant, man. Don't do that one.
Yeah, no, man, no. That's why I said. That's why I said like I get what you're saying, but that sounds a bit mad. You get me?
I'm not a Snow Bunny stayer anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Like maybe a
Snow Bunny, like. Do you get it?
Now, like maybe a croissant, a croissant destroyer.
They call me the croissant crusher. What's the crusher or bruiser?
But the croissant has a resemblance of, you know, like the baguette is a bit.
Croissant. Yeah,
the baguette is sus. Like you're a baguette, a baguette bruiser.
Yeah, but that's
everyone.
Yeah.
No, that's a kick out. I just you know, and I said it. I said, voila, nah, go it. Because any of my Jamaicans watching, they'll be like, yo, Troop, kick him out. And bring him.
Yes, you man are making it mad. Babylon back. Hey, see, now the chat's going, bro. Now I'm seeing some mad crazy.
It's because the chat realized that I said, voila. Nah, you thought that was cool, man's head. Hear me? But you come back at the right time.
It's fine. I don't reside in France anymore. You know what I'm saying?
You come back at the right time, though. You get me? Man United, Liverpool. Yeah. The battle for third.
You're telling me Flawless?
Does whoever win this game win the fight for third?
Brother, I'll be real.
No.
Flawless.
Go on.
Bro. Certified. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, lad. Shut the fuck up, lad.
Shut
Shut the fuck up, lad.
He ain't
Shut the
lying.
fuck. Shut the fuck up, lad.
Shout out Tony Ayo, man. That
Shut the
shit's
fuck up,
hilarious.
lad. No, I'm saying, please. Anyways, nah, you're flawless, broski. We don't have to do this, bro. We don't really have
No,
to
we,
do.
we have to do. Of course, we do.
We don't have to do this at all, bro.
Of course, we do.
don't
What
have to
are you
do this.
talking about, man? Like, this ain't about third. This is about just us versus you. That's all it is. Us versus you lot. Like, it's always a big game.
I was
Like,
gonna say there's more than third on the line, no?
Yeah, there's more. This is just straight bragging rights. We don't like you lot. You lot don't like us, man. Like,
Yeah,
that's where
but I need you to channel that because I'm not on the finishing third team. I don't know how many
Oh
times.
yeah, I
I've
know
seen
you.
this
Yeah, I know where
people,
you're at
bro.
with that. Yeah.
Like,
Fuck all that. Still win
like-
the game. Like, it's about
First
third.
to third isn't bad for you guys. It's not the end of the world.
no, you
You
don't
know?
understand.
That's what you don't want.
Lewis,
So you don't look that
third.
bad.
Because
don't look that bad.
we need them to finish third. We need Flawless to lay down. Pause. You understand? We need that blood.
Like, it can't happen.
Yeah, but you see the
For
gun
the greater good. For
Nah, fuck all
for
that.
Arne Slot to progress next season, yeah?
We can go first to fourth. Fuck all that.
Yeah,
Nah.
We
better
need
not lose to these lot. Nah. Fuck
Actually,
all
no,
that.
flawless. I
need
hear it because from what I've heard, Slot is staying anyway.
Yeah, stop staying.
And you know me, I need that free run at Jabby Alonso. I need Jabby
I
Alonso
told you.
wearing
Yeah.
blue.
You're
And
gonna
this is
let
you that-
Alonso go there. You man are dickheads.
Jabby
but I don't
Alonso's
think- I don't
never
really
winning
think
tricky
Alonso.
blues. Let's run it back.
I don't think you man know. I don't think really the Alonso thing for me is not really. I've not really been on that one too much. I'll be real. I think the Alonso thing is like the nostalgia. I think the nostalgia is covering what he actually is as a manager for us. I don't know if he's the right fit for Liverpool.
So what? We're just brushing
Tactically.
aside the invincible thing.
No, not
Hey,
even that.
no,
But he did that as with his back three. He did that with his back three though.
Yeah, but so what? He couldn't implement a back three with you because Van Dijk's soon gone.
Man.
No, look, Van Dijk's soon gone. You're gonna need a new system. Kirkes and Frimpong would work better as wing backs.
They would.
I hear all of that. But
And you're gonna let him go there. Cool.
For me,
I need
if you're
that.
staying
Bring me
fullback,
my
I'm
positional
going
Club
play
legend.
Nagelsmann.
Club legend. You imagine Henry going to manage flipping Man United. You mad?
I'd prefer a manager like Nagelsmann.
Bring me
man.
my positional play back. I miss it.
Vieira going to fucking City.
But-
Or you're mad.
Again.
All right, you played for them. Cool. You're not managing, man. Allow it. You're not managing, bro. You get me?
Listen, I'd prefer Nagelsmann as a manager. Personally, I don't think we'll get him, but
Yeah, Nagelsmann's the guy, bro.
I think that would be a better suit for Liverpool. But obviously, family-wise, former team, nostalgia, fairy tale story. They want it to be Alonso, but I feel like Alonso's kind of been in the he's been in the corridor waiting for the Liverpool call. I think the hierarchy don't see Alonso. I think the hierarchy don't see Alonso as an option, or they would have gone. As soon as he got sacked, things would have got moving.
Nah, but you lot are not a sacking club, innit? And you get me. You have to remember that, bro. You man sacked Hodgson when you were like everything was, you know what I mean? There was no
there was no other way.
There was no other. Whereas Slot, there was okay, cool. We're through to the next
Rodgers got
stage
sacked
of
quite
the
early on. He got sacked in like what,
December.
October?
Now it's December.
In October still. It was October.
Now it was December.
Versus Everton. Well, just before the Tottenham game.
It was like November, December. It wasn't October. He was there for like 4 months.
This is Brendan Rodgers.
No.
Brendan Rodgers gets sacked.
Oh, Brendan. I thought he said Hodgson.
No. Rodgers.
Oh, Brendan. I think Brendan was like November.
I saw
When
it
he
was
like
October. It was
November?
probably around.
Because when at the summer you sold Sterling to City.
Yes.
And
No.
Well,
Suarez-
October he got sacked. He got sacked in October. Brendan
I
Rodgers.
said it was October. Yeah.
No, I thought you spoke about Hodgson, and when you said
Yeah.
it was Brendan Rodgers, I thought it was November still with Rodgers.
Yeah.
I
he
remember
got
Hodgson
sacked
was like December, January,
because he got sacked in October. Then we had to play Tottenham and we drew. Klopp's
and then
first game.
and then Klopp came in, innit?
And then we drew to Everton after that. Danny Ings.
That's when you did the 2-2 celebration, innit?
No, that was against West Brom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was against West Brom. And we
But that's
drew
the
that game. I
German
think we
mentality.
drew that game 2-2, I think. We drew that game as well. Origi got, was it Origi?
Yeah, that's when you man were doing the protest. I remember.
Yeah, it was a long
It
time.
was
Yeah.
2-0 up, and then they started walking out, and then you went 2-2.
Yeah. So Yeah, dark times. Don't remind me. Thanks.
And then I think they lowered the ticket price. I think it was a ticket price thing.
What I remember.
My godbrother's Liverpool. I remember he was at the game.
Yeah, them times were dark, man. Them times were dark. Benteke, yeah. Oh,
yeah, that was great football, bro. Ricky Lambert.
Hey.
You know what I mean?
Hey, Benteke's. Benteke's. Balotelli.
Balotelli don't even sound bad. You have to say I watched Balotelli.
Yeah, I watched Balotelli because he actually got a little bit better.
Only like 24 though at times.
I don't know, man. Balotelli was a club signing as well. Manager even won him. At that time, I don't even know, had he gone on loan that year? Because I remember he played the season before, season after that. He was still part of our club. I think he might have been on loan. He might have been on loan still. This is the season where Sturridge was just mad injured. And remember, Sturridge came back at the end of the season and we went on the Europa League run. I don't know if you remember that. We went on the mad Europa League run and we lost to Sevilla in the final. Yeah,
No,
that's when I swear you was. I swear
that's when Sturridge had the Sturridge had the you know that, remember that trim, that side trim.
He had a little high top.
Side trim. Didn't you lose? What was that? 3-1 in it. I swear it was 1-1 half time.
Yeah. What's that old show with the light skin with the mad high top? I forgot what it's called. It's on the tip of my tongue. Kid and Play. Yeah. That's funny. He had the Sturridge on the Kid and Play thing. Yeah. I'm telling you, but yeah, Sturridge come back on a mad thing them times. But yeah, that trim was killing me. But I don't know, man.
But what? No Salah.
No Salah. No Alisson. He'll be back before the end of the season, though. So that has been updated. Okay. He'll be back before the end of the season. Alisson, we don't know what's going to happen with Alisson. So
is this the last time you've seen? Will you see Alisson again? Because there's always been every end of the season. Is he going to go?
He's tempted by the move. He's tempted by the move, but he's respectful of what Liverpool want. So Liverpool want to keep him for another year. I'm pretty sure Juve will be there waiting for the year after as well. So it's not like he wants out and the club are stopping it. He's kind of said whatever the club wants to do, we're respectful about it. If the club will let him leave, then he'll leave. If the club want to keep him, we'll keep him. I think it just depends on the goalkeeping situation. Speaking on the goalkeeping situation, Alisson's fitness we don't know. We won't know till later whether he's going to be fit for the game. And we might see 18-year-old Picey in goal. PC Picey, I don't know how you say his name. PC. I don't know.
What happened to Woodman?
He got injured?
He's injured.
What?
Yeah, Woodman got injured.
Pussy in goal. That's crazy.
When did he get injured?
In the game. Remember his knee. We made the save. And then Munoz scored the goal.
Oh, yeah.
The controversial goal.
Yeah. Oh, shit, I forgot. Rotted. You got 3 keepers injured.
Yeah.
That's mad. No wonder why Arteta buys so many keepers. This is what he wants to happen.
Yeah, so another keeper's dream. I'm a bit annoyed because I think Woodman would have had a decent run in goal. I think he done quite well in his time.
Because he did well when he came on because he came on in the derby.
Yeah, done well. And he got man of the match last game. Man of the match. So
yeah, you man are losing still. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know that. I thought Freddie was playing that Woodman knew, but you're saying some 18-year-old at OT first game. Yeah, he's gonna shit himself.
They want Alisson's back in training and he's kind of able to play, but Slot's saying like he's just come back. So it's like, is it worth it when there's not really much right? Okay, it's a big game. You call this this is basically a derby, but it's one of them derbies where like, oh, okay, oh, you won. Okay. Nah. You know what I'm saying? I don't think if Flawless wins, he's gonna come banging my door down. Same reason. If we beat them, I'm not gonna be that for like, oh shit. Nah, like
it's just bragging rights. Because like I say, you don't like us and we don't like you. Like this is always the biggest game of the season for me, all the time, no matter what's going on, no matter where Manchester United are or Liverpool are. Go on.
If this could have dunked us out of the top 5 or vice versa, then yeah, there'd be a bit more.
Yeah, there'd be a little bit more under that because the game really and truly there isn't like outside of third place, there isn't much on it in regards to that. But like I say, this is just straight bragging rights. That's all this is on. This is why I want to win the game all the time. Yeah, we could be 10th and you lot 9th, and I'd still want to win the game heavy. Like this is more than the 3 points.
Alisson could still Alisson could still play the game, but obviously Slot said they'll know later today whether he's fit enough to play or not. Until then, it might be a young 18-year-old boy will be going in goal. Obviously, no Salah, which is sad because I think Salah versus United would have been a nice, last dance kind of thing. I know Cunha's back from injury. Cunha's was rested,
Oh,
and now he's
back.
back.
I was gonna actually check on that.
So it'll be interesting in what happens. But me, I'm not confident about the game. It's a lose-lose for me anyway. Either we win, we finish third, potentially. That's shit. We lose, we've lost to Man United. That's shit. We draw, I guess we just keep it stepping.
They beat you already. Did they beat you at Anfield this year, innit?
They beat us 2-1 at Anfield.
Yeah.
Remember
Maguire.
hitting the
Maguire, innit? Last minute.
Gakpo hit the post like 3 times.
Yeah.
Gakpo actually started the season quite well. That's killing me. Anyways, but yeah, so
Yeah, that's when you was doing your whole 6 from 6. You're doing your job. You're no longer doing your job, are you?
we'd already lost 2 games. We lost to Palace, and that was the second loss. The Man United game, I believe.
No, I'm saying.
No, we lost to Man United, and then we lost to Palace.
No, you won your first 6, bro.
No, you lost to Galatasaray, Chelsea, and then United.
It was 3 in a row, remember?
Yeah, you went on a losing streak for a bit.
Yeah, we started cooking you.
I'm sure Palace, or was Palace after the international? Because it wasn't Man
Palace
United
was
just
the
before.
first one, then it was Galatasaray, and then it was Chelsea.
Okay. You might be right. Yeah, probably. I can't remember. We lost so many games. I just.
No worry, me too, man.
Flawless.
I agree.
Cunha's back. Does he get dropped for Ahmad? Because Ahmad, you get me. I heard he's got a knock. Obviously, it was another poor performance midweek.
Well, he wasn't going to get
against Brentford. He was piss poor. You know what I mean? Unlucky not to get the goal. It was a good block from the defender on the line. But apart from that, he was shocking, bro. You know what I mean?
He didn't do well.
I was asking Saeed, like, what's gone wrong with Ahmad, like, because you lot had all this hope, Ivori and Messi. You get me?
What kind of Messi?
Saeed's telling me that. Saeed's telling me that fucking it's gonna be Champions League. Watch out for Ahmad next season. Champions League Ahmad. You get me?
What did you say to him for him to say that?
I said what I said literally now, word for word, band for band.
Yeah. So band for band. So you
can ask Lewis was actually in the comments. Ask Lewis.
All right, cool. But ask Lewis. So you said what's gone wrong with Ahmad?
Yeah.
He's been poor. And then he said, watch out.
I said he's been shit the whole year.
He's been shit the whole year.
Shit the whole 2026. You know what I mean? It's May now. You get me? And then he went to the defense of him and said, I must keep this energy. And then I just reminded him that, this ain't like he's had 2-3 bad games. He's been bad since 2026 started. We're in May. Then he said, but he was good for Ivory Coast. I said, international football, respectfully, AFCON, the level is much lower than the Premier League. And you get me? Maybe we should call him International Ahmad, because he looks like Maguire a couple of years back when he was shit for United, but he was doing a job for England.
Right. So
then his reply was,
"What?
Champions League Ahmad? Watch out for Ahmad."
Okay, I can hear the watch out for Ahmad. It don't sound like that. Sounds like a big jump from the conversation you lot was having for him to go watch out for him in the Champions League.
Yeah, that's what he said.
But in regards to Champions League Ahmad, like I said, I'll go and watch. But yeah, Cunha would go back into the side anyway. I would expect. I think he's
exactly. Look at Maldini. He said exactly this.
Yeah,
no
joke. Danish Maldini, the question I'm asking is as to why. That's where it is. Like,
because of what I said, what I literally said. That's why Maldini's like, bro, Troops ain't waffling.
Yeah. It's your fault. Like I said.
And then he went like, you understand, Tom Daly and them thing there.
Because of you. That's what it is. That's why
I asked the question, what's wrong with Ahmad? Because I said to him, like, yo, you lot were saying when he goes to his natural position at right wing, he's gonna cook this, cook that better than Saka, rare tear.
Yeah.
But then when he was doing work was when he was at right wing back, and I asked the question that is he a right wing back? Is he better in that position than?
But he's not even our best right winger anyway. I think Mbeumo's a better right winger than him anyway. So that's why I don't. I
don't think that.
But yeah, that's calm. It's good to the fact that there are 2 options. I'm over the moon about, even though his form needs to pick up. The fact that we can choose between those 2, we can have that debate. I'm all for that in regards to having that debate with Manchester United fans. So yeah, with that man, I don't worry about his form because he's a talented individual. So I expect his form to pick up next season. I ain't gonna go as far to say Champions League, this and that, and I know that. But our forward line needs to overall. But should Cunha go back into the side? Yes. Am I looking for more from our attack overall? Also, yes. Like looking for it to be used up.
Because right now it's a Bruno and Casemiro carry job.
Don't go that far. I think they keep, but I wouldn't say they're carrying it because the defense have to add into it as well. Because we've been defending better, even though we've been poor the last couple. We defended.
You was poor against. You got away with it against Brentford. Let's not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but we could have been 3-0 up against Brentford before
but
this.
you could have been 4-0 down.
No, well, this is why it's Thiago and this Sesko quality goal. Bruno.
This is why I said about Thiago, Michu and them thing there. Man looked at me like I was mad.
It's like it is.
Look,
But with
blood.
Bruno and that, hopefully he breaks the record against these lot. And he's got a release clause.
I think he will, the pussy, yo.
Yeah, I hope he will. And he's got a release clause in his contract for 57 million for
Yeah, I saw that
non-Premier
he was questioning the future plans.
He
of
wanted
United
reassurances.
before
So here's my thing: is if he's as good as you say he is, Troops, and people have said in the live chat and people in the comments.
Bro, he's carried your team this year, bro.
Okay,
for Bruno, he would not be in third position.
All right, so he's carried our team, even though I think we've been defensively better than offensively. Cool. Let's go with that he's carried our team. He's available for 57 million. So therefore, there's going to be a lot of top European clubs in for him then. So we could lose him, right?
Yeah, but his age as well. You're demanding that money. I don't think you're going to be.
What demanding? What 57 million is peanuts?
Yeah, but for how much for a 31-year-old?
Okay, then. All right. So let me kill you. He's 31.
How old is he? 31.
He's 32. Okay. Here's why I kill it dead. He's the
You're
same
not gonna
age
get that kind of money.
Okay.
Go
So
on.
he's the same age as Harry Kane. So if Harry Kane had a release clause for 57 million, do you think teams go in for him?
Yeah, but Harry Kane is, you know what I mean? Let's be real. You're talking about the best striker in world football, bro. Do you understand?
Okay.
Bruno is not the best 10 in world football.
Is he not, I've been told he is. Who's a better 10? Is he top 3?
Yeah, he's top 3 right now.
Okay, so why is the top 3 10 in Europe?
Is he top 3? All right, so who's the best? Who's the best 10?
I'm asking you. This is your opinion.
Who's the best 10?
You.
He said he's top. No, wait. He said he's. Am I on mute? No, I'm not. If he said he's top 10, yeah. Who's number
top
1?
3. Oh, I'm asking you.
What's your top 3? What's your top 3 months? 10s.
Top 3 10s right now.
Yeah.
Bruno's obviously in the top 3. No particular order.
Is that a form or like
in general?
Now it's form.
No, it depends. Are you asking
me going on form or actual like
which one
level? We say it level
because he ain't got this. He ain't got this year in year out, mate. You know what I mean?
No,
this is the craziest purple patch. This is the maddest purple patch.
So you're telling me he's not been consistent? Is that what you're telling
me?
No,
he has, but this kind of numbers, bro. Like we're talking about. You know what I mean? Look who's done these numbers. Henry, Ozil, De Bruyne. Like, you know what I mean? And they did them numbers on a consistent. Whereas Bruno will do like 10. 10 is good. To do 19.
Before you go, man. So he's not been consistent. All right, cool. Sorry. Go on.
Form is the best 10 in the world right now. Form. He's been the best in the world right now.
Okay.
I hate to say it. I hate to say it. But if we're talking overall, then you
overall, we're saying skill set for skill set. Is he top 3 10s in Europe?
Skill set for skill set.
Nah, not skill set.
Okay, so who's better than them Troops? I need to hear names.
Skill. What? Obviously, he's a better footballer than him.
No. Just 10s. Just 10s.
I was gonna say.
I'm not even gonna dispute you, man. Nah, I'm asking the question.
That argument.
Yeah, I know. I'm asking.
Cherky's better.
I've heard for so long how
I said Cherky's better.
Cherky. Yeah, we got one. Cool.
Yeah.
I even disputing it. I just want to hear. Go on.
I think Musiala's better.
2.
That one's debatable.
Okay, so Cherky, Musiala, who? Because I want to know why a top 3 player in his position is available for 57 million and that's not.
Who's 10 at flipping? Who's 10 at Madrid?
Not really.
They already play 10, but you got Gula.
They don't really play 10,
innit? Arda Gula, but he doesn't really play in the 10 players out wide.
There's
a scarce number of.
Nah, he's better than Gula.
And Vitinha don't play 10.
Vitinha's better than him.
He don't play as a 10.
He's not a 10 though, so
he don't play as a 10. So he's an 8. He's all around.
That's true. That's true.
Because the point is that I'm making is I've heard for so long from Troops.
Maybe he's third.
People in the live chat.
Maybe. You know what? Maybe he's third.
Okay, so why are people...
What point are you making? Because you don't even.
His age is well flawless.
No, but his age, but he's available at a cheap price.
Flawless. What point are you making?
The point is I'm making is he's that.
He thinks he can get 57 mil for him.
No, did I say that? I didn't say I think I can get 57 million for him. The point I'm making is the exact opposite, Troops.
You can get 60 million for Bruno.
I don't think we get 57 million for him. That's the point.
You can get 60 million for Bruno right now. Why can't you?
Why are you arguing with me?
I don't think anybody.
You agree with me, but you're arguing with me.
No, again, no. You even let me land here. What the point is I'm making is I don't think anybody comes in for him. Why? At that price, He's this good of a player. Troops has told me on this platform for years how good of a player he is. How
For
cold
you.
he is, how
For
he
you.
takes players over the top.
Wait. So you saying that you
For
can't?
you,
He's not going to go
Flawless.
for any money. at
Say
this
that again.
age? Are you saying he won't go for any money at this age? Is that what you're
No,
saying?
no. I'm saying he has a release clause. I don't think anybody comes in and tries to buy him. I'm asking why.
Oh,
Also, a
That's
lot of
the
people
point
don't
I'm
play.
making.
A lot of people don't. A lot of teams don't play with a 10 now. It's 4-2. It's I mean,
I don't
it's
think that's
4.
the answer Flawless is looking at though. I think Flawless is getting at the fact that like it doesn't work
Not
in
good
any other
enough.
system. Maybe is that
I'm
what you're saying?
asking. I've been told for
What,
years.
are you
how
trying to?
cold
So what? You're trying to say he's a system player.
I'm not saying. I didn't say.
You're trying to say the carrot
I'm
system.
saying-
You're trying to say. You're trying to say the carrot system benefits him, and if you put him in another system, he won't have
No,
this
that's
high
not what
output.
I'm saying. I'm saying
So what are
he's
you saying?
available for 50. He's available for 57 million. Why is there not a plethora of clubs going to look? Why are people not
For
confident?
me, it's
that
the. I
someone's
think
gonna
it's his
buy him?
age and the wages. He's on 350 and he's 31. So his ceiling is not. He ain't got a
But
ceiling.
Kane-
He has a
hasn't got
floor.
ceiling.
He has a
So
floor.
this is my point that I'm making. Kane's the same age, and if Kane was available, somebody comes and gets him.
No, but Kane is different. Like all you have to do is provide him
Alan-
surface and he bangs. Bruno is different. He's a 10. He's gonna have to run around. He's gonna have to do a little pressing, a little this or that. He's gonna have to. I mean, and his body is aging, which is gonna go against him. If anything, he's gonna go backwards and go into a centre midfield position.
He's coming off the best season he's ever had.
If Flawless trying to
No,
say
but
we
his
have
age, we've seen what happens with this age thing when they're at that age, and you'll think like, okay, look how the end of the season gonna kick on the shit. Look at Fabinho. He was, you understand, going like that. One preseason.
So you think
one,
so?
next
So you
thing,
think he dips? So do you think he dips off? For
I
us next
do.
season?
I said Salah dips this year and he dipped. They all laughed at me. Bruno dips
But
next
they
year.
say that
They're
every
all gonna
year,
laugh at
Salah.
me now.
They say that
But when
every year,
we come back and we look on it, they'll be like, "Yep."
They say that every year with Salah though. Every year they will say
No. I said because of his age, and he's gonna. I said it, and I could see a decline at the end of last season. I could see it. Do you understand? I don't see a decline, but this is for me. The Bruno situation is the same as Fabinho. I don't see a decline right now. I think the age is going to catch up with him. He's got a World Cup coming up. He's going to be the main part of that as well. He's got to run his fucking socks off again. Do you understand? He's 31. It's his age. If Bruno was 28, you could get 80 mil for him. Easy. I'll be real with you.
I'm not saying the price. I'm just saying because he has a release clause. That's the point I'm making. It's not.
No one pay
available.
that because of the age and the wages. That's why.
All right. Cool.
Otherwise, I think you could command that. If you was a couple years younger, you get more.
It's not a command thing. It's a release clause. We can't command nothing. It's a release clause. There's no commanding anything. We're not asking for anything. He has a 57 million release clause. That's what that is. We don't command anything. I'm not asking for anything. And bear in mind, he's looking for reassurance.
31 is old in football.
So he's
So
not.
Flawless, why do you think no one's coming in for him?
Because I don't think he's of that level, as we're finding out right now.
Yeah, but look at the way his peers talk on him as well.
He is having a wonderful season though.
I'm not disputing that. So he's coming off the best season that he's ever had. Pretend, let's say, argument's sake, it is, and he's available for 57 million. Surely that's worth a punt for 57 M. And he's unhappy. Well, not unhappy, but he wants reassurances. So he's not totally happy here.
Because he wants to know, like maybe he looked at the recruitment last year.
No, he is. No, that's correct. I'm not saying he's wrong.
Maybe he wants to challenge for a league. He hasn't challenged for a league.
I'm not saying he's wrong for that. I'm pointing that out from the buyer's perspective. If I'm a buyer or something, I'm looking at that. That's a plus in my column. That's what I'm saying. That's a pro for me.
I think you got to remember, as well. When you're the talisman of a player that's not challenging for a league, you're only kind of going to be looked at in a certain light. So when Pogba made the point where he's like, if Bruno's doing what he's doing for City, he's going to be in the top 3 Ballon d'Or conversation. But there's a reason why you're not doing it for City. Do you see what I'm saying? Like there's a reason for that. Like you can't just swap a player into a team and then just think that equals you're going to do the same thing. It's not as simple as that. You can't just put this player here and he's going to mash the work. It's not as simple as that. I think when you're the talisman of a team that is finishing 5th, 4th, 6th, second, maybe once, and the second wasn't even really a challenge. Let's be honest. The year you finished second, you didn't challenge. Exactly. You didn't challenge for the league. So, you know, when you're like a talisman of a team like that,
that was like an F1 race. Like, you know, the man's got like a 30-second lap lead, bruv. That was that blood.
Yeah. And remember, Flawless. Like, remember when you're the talisman of a team that's in and out of the top 4. What does that sound like to you? That sounds like Tottenham to me. Without the trophies,
no,
right? Because you won a couple of FA Cups on the way, right? FA Carabao on the way.
Yeah.
Sounds like
FA Cup and the Carabao Cup.
You know what I'm saying? And when obviously, and Son is a bad boy. He's a bad man. But Son was in a talisman of a team that was, you know, in and out the top 4.
What I'm saying.
You know, obviously they got the trophy in the end, but let's be honest, they weren't winning trophies at the time. You know what I'm saying? So you can only be looked at in a certain light rather than doing, and you know, that's what it is. So, you know, I think just because Man United are Man United and they're commercially the biggest club in the country, this is why people try to look at it in a different light. Man United were probably the same level of Spurs before this season over the last like 6 years. With a few added trophies. No, with some trophies.
Yeah, 100%. I would just
and when I say Spurs, I don't mean like your shit, as in like You're in and out. You're in and out of Champions League football. So if you're a talisman in the team that's in and out of Champions League football, usually you're not going to get looked at even if you're doing well, or you'll get looked at, but it'll be like you either get your move or whatever. But remember, with Man United, you're commercially the biggest team in the country. So you man finishing in, you man being in and out of the top 6 or top 5 or top 4, it's like it's hard to step up because Man United are commercially the biggest club. It's just that you're not.
I'm just saying, like a player of the caliber that I've been told he is, that's peanuts for him, is what I'm saying. That's the point that I'm making. I think 57 million for a world-class, top-class player, like I've been told, surely there's someone who looks at that, clubs that look at that and go, yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that punt. That's the point that I'm making. No other top player. I've been told on this platform. Troops has told me this. Others have told me this. Live chat have told me this.
But he's 31, flawless, blood.
Flawless. You need to jump on a stream with Corey on Sunday. I mean, you got some time to jump on a stream with Corey on Sunday. You got some time.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I got you. You already know. Yeah. Of course.
Yeah, I just need you to.
That's Corey's Bruno's biggest fan.
Yeah, me.
That's Bruno's lawyer, isn't it?
No, I'm just asking again. I am just asking the question. I've been told all of these things. And now he's in the market, and now I'm hearing excuses about age. But if it was a certain player of certain caliber at 31, we're not hearing this. We're not hearing this. If Kvaratskhelia, let's say Kvaratskhelia,
what player of that age has gone for that type of money?
What, 57 million? That's not a lot of money.
I was gonna say Luis Diaz was 70 million at 29.
Now 57 million.
29, you've still got like a couple years. 31 is like, yo, is 31 the risk?
57 million, not if he's of the talent that we're talking about. He's a top class, world class player. This is what
28 is in his prime, blood. 28 is in his prime. 31 is a risk. If you throw that at it, then you have to remember the wages. Then he's gonna be on your and he's gonna be. Then if he flops, you can't get rid. He's on your wage bill now. That's
Casemiro.
Casemiro was 65 mil. You had Neymar to Al Hilal, Ronaldo to Juve.
Thank you. This is now
Ronaldo
Juve to Barca.
Who?
Verratti 40. That was Pjanic. Verratti 41 million PSG to Al Arabi. Lewandowski 40 million Bayern to Barca.
That's 40. See, not 60s.
No,
40s.
57 million.
If Lewandowski's going for 40, you think you're getting 50 for fucking?
You got to add inflation. You got to add inflation. These all from years ago, isn't it?
It's not exactly.
Lewandowski wasn't flipping a long time ago. Was that 3 years?
Like Verratti, Pjanic.
I'm using the Lewandowski because that is a man that's levels, world class. Still,
you keep saying what I'm asking for. I'm not asking for
Juventus.
I'm not asking for the fee.
No, to Barca, Juve to Barca.
That's his release clause. Yeah. I'm not asking for any fee. That's not me sat here saying we should get this for him. Let's remove that. His release clause is 57 million. I have been told by you and many's on this platform and many's in this space.
Yeah, but I never said he's worth 57 million, blood.
I never said you said he was worth 50. But if he's a top class player, surely 57 million is peanuts.
He's 31, bro.
But he's 31. But you would pay that for a Kane. At 31,
they paid that for Ronaldo, but he's a striker. He's not going to do as much running.
Okay, then as a winger,
and the type of striker he is, he's just going to give you a chance.
So a top class winger comes available who's available at that price, you're taking it.
What top class winger is 31? What top class winger is 31?
I can't think of one right now.
There's none. That's why.
So there's no top class winger that's 31 years old, right?
No.
And there's no top class.
The best wingers in the world are all under 26.
Okay, then a central midfielder. Then I'm sure there's a central midfielder who's of a certain quality.
What? That's 31.
That's 31. So there's no one of 31 who's top class playing football right now in Europe. No.
It's probably only Casemiro.
I'll have a look right now.
Because Vitinha's young. João Neves is young.
I can't lie. You
Pedri's young.
Merge. I was got to take a mad call. You man got
Like,
That's
all
all
these-
good.
all these man are young. We on about. There's no like
Okay,
that
for
era.
example, I would have took Luka. All right, so Luka Modric when he was 31 at Madrid, I would have took him for 57 million. Yes.
Yeah, but
Now what?
Modric was when that was like that's a different. I'm saying now.
But I'm saying now, like if he was a
You're
if he
naming
was
players from
31
then.
now,
Who now?
saying
I don't now. Who's
if he was
who
31
now?
like what we talking about?
Who
here? If
now?
a player's quality, a
What do you mean?
player's
You're naming man for 4 years ago. Who now?
If a player was
How old
quality,
Rodri? That's probably the only one I can think of.
how old's Rodri? Yes, find out. Tell me how old's Rodri?
Even he's 29.
29.
Okay.
Fine. That's
So
fine.
he's
29 is fine.
So 29 is fine, but in 2 years' time, let's say he maintains the level
Because he
he's at
can
right
get.
now.
You can get. Do you know what?
Bro,
Yeah, you're going around in circles, bro. Because you're
Bro.
not actually getting what I'm saying. Like
No,
he's
I hear what
31.
you're
He's
saying.
going to get older. He's going to get slower. What can't you understand, bro?
I do
What is
understand
it?
that.
Fucking rocket science.
I do understand that. What I'm saying is because you're not listening to me. I'm saying if he maintains the level he's at right now and he's available for 50,
He's not going to maintain the level. This is his peak.
How do you know we don't maintain?
You'll see
his
next
level?
season.
We could maintain his
Same
level.
thing I said
How do
about
you know?
Salah.
We could have said
Same thing I said about Salah. Salah did mad numbers. Salah did mad numbers last year. What happened this year? Fell on his face. And I said that will happen this year. And I'm telling you now, he ain't doing that next year.
How old is Salah?
31.
I
Same as
could hear
Bruno.
it just because they're going
Same
to
as Bruno.
How old?
Same as Bruno.
I would have took Salah last year for 57 million. Yes.
No.
I would have.
No. I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have.
I'd take.
I wouldn't have.
I'd take a.
Because this year, you're paying 57 million for Salah and you get this output this year. That's acceptable.
Wait, last season, how much would you have taken Salah for?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Go on.
What? Well, after seeing the decline of Salah last season?
No, last season, because that was like peak playmaker award, top
And that's
goal
a myth.
scorer.
Salah's
Salah.
33.
57, I'll be real. Like,
Salah's
the season
33.
is
Blood, he was blood. Blood, I'm not paying 57 million for a 33-year-old. Man, mad.
Salah's going. No, Salah's
I pay that, bro.
You're taking
And
him
no
out.
one's paying. I ain't paying that.
Still
Salah's
gonna be
going.
at his
Wait, Lewis, Salah's 33, almost 34. So he was 32. So 2 seasons ago, would I have paid 57 million for Salah? Yes.
But I do agree that Bruno's going to drop off as well because he's playing 2 games a week next season.
I would have.
Forget even the
Playing
age,
one game a week.
he's
Oh
playing
my
more
god, and the man's here.
That's the main argument. Like the output will drop next season.
It's not about it. I was about the quality of the
multiple
player.
games.
I'm talking about the quality of the player. If you are
Well,
top
right
class
now, the
player,
value
You think
is
people
so
don't take
high.
age into account when they buy players? Do you think they just do? Okay, he
Yes,
was
of
cold
course
this
they do.
year. Okay,
course they
this
do.
guy's Okay, this guy's 35. He scored. This guy's 35. He scored 40 goals this year. Yeah, he's 35 though. We're gonna throw 80 million on him.
difference between 35 and 31.
Yeah.
Come on now, stop it. There's a massive difference between 35 and 31. Stop it. Like that's what I'm talking about. I'm saying I'll take the risk. If someone's a top quality player at 31 years old, available for 57 million, I am running the risk. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why that's so hard to comprehend.
Not 57 million. A risk is 40 mil.
57 million is peanuts in today's age. That's nothing.
Go away.
57 million is peanuts in today's
That
age.
is fair. 50 million is getting you a nonny, and that's not even me trying to throw a dig.
Lewis, this is what I'm talking
Now
about.
that's
Now,
Arsenal.
50 million
That's
is definitely
Arsenal.
money.
You're going off Arsenal's business, yeah? You're going off Arsenal's business because how much did Turkey cost? How much did Turkey cost? How much did Turkey cost? How much did Turkey cost?
30. We put 40 for Garnacho. We put 40. This ain't me trying to throw a
Yeah,
dig.
but Garnacho's shit, yeah? But Garnacho's young. Garnacho could improve. There is that word, could. No, it could.
Because of age.
Listen, it's age. It's age, yeah? You might argue with a 31-year-old, bro. What the fuck are we doing here?
It's slim to none. Yes, because like I said, if you're a top class 31-year-old, I'm running the risk, yes. Because 57 million is not a lot of money. Now all of a sudden 57 million is a big amount of money. No, it's not. In 2026, 57 million is not a big amount of money. What are we talking about? No. When you got players who are just above average going for 60 and 70 and 80, you got players who have one season and we're talking 80, 90 million. What are we doing out here?
Yeah, but how old are they? How old are these players? How old are these players? How old are these players?
20s to
How
30s.
old are these players?
I just answered 20s and 30s.
They're not 30s. Stop lying. They're 20s, bro.
20s and 30s.
What player in their 30s went for 100 million? Go on.
Who said they're going for 100 million? Who said
You
100?
just said a man has a wonderful
I said from the
season
range.
and he's going for 100 and something
Okay,
million. You just said that.
70, no, 60
You just
to
said that.
70 then. Okay, 60 to 70 then. I said the range is like that. I said the range. But all right,
To be
60
fair,
to
Luis
70.
They
Diaz
have
is
their
around
age,
60
but
to 70.
age is on their side,
Okay,
blood.
age is on their side, but they're
Age
not
ain't
that
on
good.
Bruno's side, bro.
Right, it's not. But if he's a top
He's
class player,
31, bro.
world-class player,
Come on.
you're running the risk. What we doing out here? You're running the risk. What we doing? We're running the risk. What are we talking about here? If it's a top class player, I am because
Bro,
57
man,
million.
saying
is
age is
not a lot
not
of
a number.
money.
You man talking like it's fucking like you're
And
from
who
Pretty
said
Ricky
age
or
is not a
something, blood.
number? I ain't saying that. What I'm saying is at 57
No, the chat are saying
million,
age is just a
the chat
number.
says 57 million is not a
Hey,
lot
yo.
of money. That's the point that I'm
Like
making.
it's like they do like these man in Pretty Ricky or something, blood. What we doing here?
That's the point that I'm making. 57 million in 2026 is not a big amount of money. If it was 157, I'd hear it. 57 is not. What we doing out here? That's the point
On a
that I'm making.
31-year-old, it's a
There
lot.
is a bit of truth
I
in
don't
that.
agree.
31
disagree.
on a
I disagree.
31-year-old, it's a lot. On a 31-year-old, it is a lot.
Clarify that because you'd pay it for a top
Because
striker.
if you throw out 57 million on that fucking rat, yeah, then you gotta give him 350 a week.
Let's say
yeah?
you negotiate that down, but you'd pay it for a striker, so it's
You're
just a
gonna
midfielder for
negotiate
you.
that down. This is Bruno
It's just a
Fernandes.
midfielder for you. It's just a midfield. Wait, it's just midfielders for you because you said strikers you would, yeah. If it's a top quality striker, you would,
Yeah, not a winger.
Yeah,
'Cause
not a
that's
winger. I said
Pace is
striker.
involved, running.
Yeah, striker.
A
Cool.
striker.
Striker, you would.
And
yes.
out, cool.
Yes,
That's what
9.
you
We're
could,
saying 9. Yes, we're saying 9.
because because strikers don't lose their instinct for goal. They don't lose
No,
that.
they don't.
They lose pace. They don't lose like what they need to be a striker. What you need to be that 10 is you need that little spark, that little shimmy, that sharpness.
Yeah, I hear that.
You lose that with age.
I hear that.
You hear me? You're running around more. You're not running as a striker. More time you ain't got the ball, more time you're there to look at your cross. He's just chilling. You understand? Ball going sideways.
I hear it. But like I said, that's where we're different. Because I'm running that risk. If I think a player's top quality, I'm paying that for him, especially in today's day. Anytime in the past 4 or 5 years, I'm paying that for someone because that's cheap. If that player gives me 2-3 years, he can get me over the line, is the point I'm making. Modric, when he was 31, I'm running that. Yes. Modric is available for 57 million when he was 31, which was 3-4 years ago. I'm running that. Yes. Same with Cruz. Same with certain players.
Yeah, but come on, we're talking about that's
We're
like
talking about what? So we're talking about
the greatest of all time.
So we're talking about the quality of the player.
We're talking about the
that's point I'm making.
greats.
We're talking about the quality of the individual. Yes, that's the point that I'm getting at. I'm talking about the quality of.
Bruno's
said
nowhere
individual.
near that.
I know we know that, but others will tell you believe that. I don't think he's nowhere near that. I don't think he's world class. But when I've said this, I've had pushback when I've said these things.
I think he's like when you cross the threshold of world class.
See,
Not
this
like-
is what I'm talking. All right.
Like when you, for me, like is Bruno world class? He's borderline.
See, but he's borderline world class, but you wouldn't spend 57 million on him. All right, okay, because he's 31.
31.
Yeah, which makes no sense.
If he was 28, I'd spend the 57 on him.
At 57 mil, because he gets me over the line if he's world class. World class players are not often are not there.
That's why I said he's borderline. I didn't say he's world class. I said he's borderline.
Okay, so borderline. There isn't many borderline world class players. I'm running the risk that borderline.
I think Saka's borderline world class.
Borderline world class players can get me over the line.
I think Cole Palmer's borderline world class.
I not this Cole Palmer. Nah,
not this one. But I'm saying you know what I mean.
Yes, what he was. But like I said, we gonna agree to disagree on this. I think 57 million is a steal for someone who's world class or borderline world class, because that can be the difference in me winning the Champions League or.
Bro, man, I'm saying I'd rather Odegaard than Bruno, bro. I got Eze. Relax, like take a touch, bro. You know what I mean, I'm all right. You get me? But prediction, flawless for the game, blood.
2-1.
With United,
of course, yeah, 2-1 United. I never picked them to beat us ever.
I think 3-1 United. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, they'll be up for it. They'll give us a game.
With the people that's missing, no Allison, no Salah.
Yeah, they might have that fucking pussy in goal. Yeah, 3-1.
I'm going 3-1, blood.
Also, United got mad shooters. They'll take advantage of that, and their defense is still looking shaky.
Big up Phil, Martin, Skirt, and the Dehan at the back months. Yeah, Dejan Lovren. Oi. Good times. Big up Lee. Speak on my guy Maino. Big up the man them. Yeah, that was a lovely, drive.
Signed a new deal and that. Shouts to Maino, man.
Yeah, I saw his brother there that had the brother from Love Island. I see he was there. The one that had the free Mano and them thing there.
Should have worn that again.
Big up flawless Snow Bunny Puke Hunter. Man said Puke Hunter, blood. Yo, flawless dog. I'm your agent now. Amen.
Hey, big up, man. My guy. Respect.
These man, bro. Arsenal Fulham. I need team news on Arsenal Fulham, blood. I ain't seen Denz in the chat. So Denz is the one that normally gets all the quotes, blood. So now I gotta go. Now I gotta go hunting for the quote, blood, because I ain't seen Denz, fam. So let me go hunting for the who Connor will post it, innit? Why ain't he coming up? Why ain't Connor coming up? There he is. All right, so what news do we have? Okay. All right, Rex is all right. Rex and them. All right. Rex is active. All right, cool.
No Timber, no Havertz, Odegaard are out.
Mosquera needs to. Nah, we don't need that one. Okay, Timber's back in training. There we go.
Check Maldini's one.
Maldini, big up Maldini. Mikel Arteta confirms both Kai Havertz and Jurgen Timber, and yeah, I knew that won't be available. Odegaard's a doubt. Has anything else come out? Because I've seen that. I've seen this quote, but I haven't seen any other quotes. Is that the only one we got? Because Odegaard apparently
I was hoping for Havertz back in the second leg, and I don't really see anything.
No, I think that's
Odegaard had knee discomfort from the last game.
He was getting treatment at half time or just before half time on the touchline. That's why he was brought off early. Because I was thinking, right, this is a bit early to be bringing off Odegaard, bro. Like, he's supposed to be the captain and all of this. You know what I mean? But yes, apparently it was a knock. I don't think Havertz will be back. I hope he is, because we need numbers, bro. You know what I mean? Don't want him to start though. Gyökeres has to start, bro. You understand? Like, this is a game where I'd be like, okay, cool, let Havertz start. You know what I mean? If anything's going wrong, you can throw on a Gyökeres, blood. You get me? But I don't think we can really make a lot of changes. You understand? The situation we're in, trophy needs to be won, so we have to attack both trophies. We're in the semi-final, 1-1, second leg at home, and we have a chance to go 6 points clear. And a chance to put some pressure on Man City. You get me? Big decisions to be made from Arteta, because if we were to go really strong, and then, which I think we should, and then something goes wrong, someone gets injured, and then it costs us on Wednesday night, you're gonna look back at that and think, oh, why didn't we rest players? We was one game away from a final. Anything can happen in the final. One-off game. All of this, blood. And when you look at the Champions League, I think the only team that hasn't won the Champions League who's been to more than 2 finals is Atletico Madrid, because Chelsea won their second one, City won their second one, PSG won their second one, and this would be our second final if we were to make it on Wednesday. You get me? So who knows, blood? You understand? But we have to do with this game first. We have to do with this one first. Tuesday night, sorry. I keep saying Wednesday because I'm so used to us playing Wednesday at home and the Tuesday game away. But yeah, Tuesday night. But one player I would rest is Rice. He looked shattered again at full time. His knee looked massive, bro. You understand? It looked like he's got it looks like he's got 2 kneecaps, bro. You understand? Literally looks like he has 2 kneecaps, bro. You get me? Rice is one that I would definitely rest. I think Norgard is capable. I think Norgard deserves a run out. I know that he's more than capable to get us through this kind of game. He's got the experience. And he ain't really put a foot wrong when he's gone into the Arsenal team. Like, he gets the ball, moves it forward quickly. Really good at winning the ball back as well. Reading of the game and off the ball is good. It's just he lacks pace. That's the only thing. But Fulham ain't really got no midfield. It ain't got really no like their pace is missing. You get me? No Sessegnon, no Kevin, no Iwobi. So you understand? You could use a Norgard in that situation. So I'd even rest Zubi. You get me? I'd even rest Zubi, bro. You understand? But he's I can't see him resting Zubi. I can't see him resting Rice. I can see him going strong. You get me? But we need to get the win to keep momentum going. Keep momentum going into the Atletico game. Fulham always give us problems as well. These men always give us issues. They always give Arteta issues. These lot have probably been some of Arteta's biggest nemesis during his tenure at Arsenal as manager. I think he missed a penalty as well as a player against them in like the last minute, bro. For Arsenal as well, bro. I think this was like 2014. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. I swear it was Fulham that he missed that penalty against in the last minute.
Arteta, yeah, it was in the 90th minute.
Yeah. I remember. See, my memory's so like, you know what I mean? It's just locked
I've seen on the timeline a few times.
Like,
I remember a bottle job.
I remember that, bro. But I think the injuries that they've got, I think that will favor us. You get me?
Yeah, losing Sessegnon's going to do them a bit of damage. I don't think they've got a Iwobi either.
Nah, Iwobi's out as well, blood. Both of them.
He would have been an op for Fulham in that game, so I'm kind of, you're all right, man. See you next week.
For that reason, I think we get the win. I'm going 1-0 Arsenal.
Who's out for Fulham?
Kevin, Sessegnon, and Iwobi. That's all their pace. You know what I mean?
I'll say 0-0. I just think these multiple games a week might end up like costing Arsenal a game or two. And your front threes like never really wowed me this season, so I'll say 0-0.
What are you saying, Flawless? You say
1-1.
You wanna just hate his blood.
Absolutely.
Why we hate you? I got you making the Champions League final, but I'm a hater. All right, bet. Okay. All right.
No, penalties. Yeah. Martinelli again, bruv. Sporting 2.0.
I got them making the Champions League final, but I'm a hater. All right, man. Okay.
What about Atleti?
Other Premier League games. Let me just get some predictions from the man them. Leeds Burnley. That's tonight.
1-0 Burnley.
2-1 Leeds. No, 3-1 Leeds.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 3-0 Leeds. They'll do them like they did Wolves. But hey, Leeds, hold that. We won't be seeing you at Wembley.
Brentford West Ham Saturday. No lunchtime football on Saturday as well. 3 o'clock kickoffs only.
Lovely. What was the game again?
Brentford West Ham. 2-1 Brentford.
London derby. 2-2. Come on, you are.
Yeah, 2-2. Yeah, 2-2.
Come on, West Ham. Wolves Sunderland. Sunderland got battered by Forest.
By Forest, so I'm expecting some form of response.
2-1. 2-1 Sunderland.
Really, I'm with you on that.
Yeah, I'm with that as well. Newcastle Brighton. 2-1 Newcastle.
2-1 Brighton. Newcastle have been arse and cheeks this year.
You know,
I think they've lost 5 in a row or something with that loss to you lot.
Yeah, because it was 4.
I'm gonna go Desmond's 2-2.
Bournemouth Palace, Sunday's games.
2-1 Bournemouth. Thursday,
3-1.
Saturday, we'll do Palace.
Yeah,
3-1
Sunday.
3-1 Bournemouth. We say 2-0.
Yeah, 2-0 Bournemouth. Yeah.
And then Villa Tottenham.
Fuck it, Spurs back-to-back wins. 1-0 Spurs, let's go.
2-1 Villa.
1-1.
Come on, Villa.
I think again the Thursday, Sunday, they're gonna have one eye on the second leg.
And that's it, people. Another episode in the bag. Episode 485. Wrapped up like a Zubi blood. You get me? Smash up these likes though, chat. We still ain't on 500 yet. We're about to hit 400. 500 we need to get to. We need to get over 500 furthermore. You understand? We need more than 500, blood. You understand? So start smashing that like button if you haven't already. But big up the man them, as always, blood. Lewis, Monster, Peanut Head. Big up the gang, as always, blood. Make sure you subscribe to the man them. Link in the description, as it always is, blood. You get me? Is anyone going live?
No, I'm
Nah,
not.
not me.
No.
Not going live. All right. So,
Yeah, there's 2 nights. I'm going out.
Yeah, no one's live anyway. All right, so you get me. We'll be back tomorrow for the watch along. So you lot make sure you pull up, blood. 4:30 we will go live because obviously the game is on 5:30 kickoff, so 4:30 will be live. But like I said, get these likes up ASAP. Big up the mods, then big up the super chatters, and yeah, up the gun, mate.
Big up.
Chill.
Hammer him out.